All right, Kat, make your frowny face a happy
did.
face.
I'm number 3.
I'm number 2, but we'll see how long that lasts.
I know.
All right, so we're gonna skip this dialogue.
Are you shushing or is that your soda?
All right, we're gonna skip this because I already read it, and here we go. I don't want that name. I want the name that the good Lord gave me, which is Stoofles with 4 O's and F.
No more, no less.
No more, no less.
And he said on the first day, all Stoofers will be 4 O's. 4,
Oopsie.
not 5, not 3.
There we go. All right, whoever's next out of you two.
Hey, it's Kat again.
It's me.
Even though I was second player on the last screen again.
Game. Here, because nobody wants to shout.
Yeah, you didn't change it though. Oh, there we go. Why is it still all caps?
I know, when you type, it's like that for me. And I was wondering why yours wasn't in all caps.
Alright, my turn. There we go. So, my name's Woos. I'm new to this high school, and I'm here for the prom, apparently.
I'm here for the ladies. Oh god, what an adorable sneeze. I'm looking forward to your birthday too, Spider. I'm looking forward to us playing Bully. Okay, we're gonna skip this. Skip.
Oh, you
okay.
guys are playing the old game Bully?
Yeah, we're gonna do Bully Scholarship Edition.
Such a
Spider
good game.
requested it because their birthday's coming up on the 29th.
Good request.
So, yeah, solid request. So we're really looking forward to that because Wes has never played it. I played it back when it first came out on the 360. So we're looking forward to that.
No, good one.
Which is the coolest mythological creature? A sphinx?
What?
Who's super... It's from Adventure Brothers. Sphinx!
I don't...
yeah.
I must have not seen that.
Sorry. Yeah, you're missing out. Sphinx! Who's super turned up and ready to party. And she raps all her riddles. She still kills you if you don't answer them correctly, but she raps the riddles. The invisible hand of the free market. This weird creature I drew when I was 6, and which is clearly super derivative from other mythological creatures, but it's super cool, and it's my OC and my spirit animal. Okay. I'm gonna say that one.
Same.
Yeah, actually. So creative. Oh.
You wish you were raised by a pack of wild wolves who also happen to be tech moguls who own some of the most profitable companies in Silicon Valley. They would be kick-ass role models, and wild wolves sick. A really progressive marriage between a kick-ass venomous snake and actual fire. I love fire, and I see no issue with being raised by it. A mysterious old man who saved me from the streets in order to raise me as his disciple in an ancient ways of rad DJing. I'll go with Wild Wolves.
Same.
Yeah.
Losers.
So wealthy. Hey, you know what?
If you were a D&D character, what would be your class? The prettiest one. Obscure Instagrammer. Fanfic bard. Party smith. Good boy. Automation. I would be a bard because usually bards are rogues, and I always play a rogue.
Back when we used to play D&D, I used to be forced into the prettiest one group. But, I mean, we were playing with a bunch of ugly dudes. So, I mean, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Wasn't much of a contest.
Well, who would you want to be?
I always liked the bard, but I'm just following you at this point.
It's okay.
No.
I'm such a trendsetter.
Oh yeah, player one, you're a trendsetter, all right. Let me tell ya.
I was gonna choose. I'll probably be the. You know what,
Oh.
For the sake of it, I'll be the prettiest one. How about that?
Are those meows or more sneezes?
Those are meows.
I'm not that adorable.
If you were an ice cream, which flavor would you be? We went over this already. Ooh, tequila and Coke was not one of them before. They don't have the flavor I would want.
Yeah, they changed it up.
So shitty. What? You're so needy.
Spicy chocolate, no chocolate on fire. I would do that. I fucking love chocolate.
Chocolate.
Chocolate! Love
Did you say
I could do this one.
chocolate?
But I think I want to try the ink one.
Alright.
I'm curious. I want to taste the forbidden fruit.
Okay.
We're
let's fix that.
curious.
All right, Kat. Make your choice. Choose your meat ice cream, you sicko.
Yes, mate.
I'm gonna do tequila and Coke, because yes.
Oh. Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my. Oh jeez.
All right, I guess I'm gonna try to woo Zoe, because I got her both times.
I didn't even
So,
see who I got.
Well, if you chose the same one as me the first
got
time,
Zoe.
you got Zoe, and then me would be Scott. So
I
you got.
terrible things.
Why?
I like Zoe,
Scott's
but you're gonna
adorable.
take her. You're
I
gonna
mean,
get there
maybe.
first, okay?
I mean, probably, but I want to go. Why is this so hard? It's not letting me go where I want to.
Dude, my dog and my cat are making out.
You.
All right, so I'm going to the gym.
Okay.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes
Oh, shit.
place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader.
Nice.
You gain 2 charm.
My cat is licking the shit out of my dog's face.
You're enjoying the sound of no ear-splitting shrieks filling the air when suddenly an ear-splitting shriek fills the air. Kat, can you be Vanderbilt?
Are we doing different voices this time?
I mean, you do you. Like
Like,
she has
Just
like the preppy voice. Did you want me to be again for Zoe?
I
No,
don't know.
no,
I
you
don't
don't
know if
have
I
to.
can handle laughing that much and making your finger have to suffer that much. Like,
Make my finger so moist.
Yeah,
I
no,
was
you don't
gonna
have to
say
do that
I love
again.
that word, but like,
But I mean, if I do Zoe, I'm probably gonna make her go have her talk like this or something.
careful, you might spit.
If I'm not doing. Good thing I have a spit guard. But can you be Vanderbilt and make her like preppy and like preppy bitch?
I was never a preppy bitch. That's gonna be hard.
Well, then, do you want to be Zoe? Well, then play what you think a preppy bitch sounds like.
I
Babe, do you want to be Zoe? Or no, do you want to be? Do you want to be Vanderbilt? Just have her have the deepest voice of them all.
No, I'm good. I don't want to.
All right, so, Kat, who do you want to be?
You
All
just
right,
read it as
good
is.
choice. No, that's not fun.
I'm trying to think and I can't think of any good voice for her.
All right, then I'll do her, and you'll just have
Yeah,
to
I'll
be.
suffer through it, I guess. And
Well, I mean, you can be Zoe. I'll be Vanderbilt if you want.
okay.
Zoe, what is this abominable nonsense? How dare you so much as think such filth, much less write it, much less put it on the internet?
Miranda,
Oh my god.
I honestly have no idea what you're talking.
You can't make her have that voice. You can't make my love interest sound like a 40-year-old fucking chain smoker.
Yes, I
different
can.
one.
She's
That's
a
terrible.
deity from space. She got space love.
You make her have a cute. No, you make her have a cute lisp.
I don't think I can do a lisp.
You literally bite down on your tongue when you're talking. Make her have a lisp. Or am I gonna have to talk to myself? I'm not going to romance a fucking 40-year-old chain smoker. Is this your way of like being like, aha, if I do this, then she won't try to get with her and I'll have a chance with Zoe? Is this what you're trying to do?
I can't think of anything but my chain smoker right now. My voice is
She is not gonna be your chain smoker. Then how about you be Vanderbilt and you do your nasally voice.
My knees.
Do that one. Nasally voice. I'll take on Zoe. You be Miranda after this, okay?
Voice?
You know
Which
the one.
one?
I have so many.
I do.
All right. All right. All right. So I'll take over being Zoe because I'm not gonna fucking romance a 40-year-old chain
You
smoker.
sure, honey? I mean, I could be real good for you.
Oh my god.
Let me talk sexy to your hat, Steph.
I
The things I could do to you,
lay
Tuckus.
right across the bed, and then
Oh,
I
no.
lay down
You just.
next to you because I get tired.
I have to take breaks in between intimate moments.
And then I make sure I get a little oxygen in me, and then I go for it.
But once I'm there and I'm going for it, oh baby.
You gotta make sure
I'll make
that
it
it's
drink.
all clean down there. I don't want to get any smoke signals.
You'll fuck so many flaps you won't know where you're going. Alright, so yeah, I don't want Zoe to have that voice. as seductive as it is.
I mean, it's a whole other level.
Amanda.
Do it.
I'm gonna have to do the lip one. Miranda. I honestly have no idea what you're saying. I'm simply expressing myself through the noble art of transcription. Do the nasal voice. You make her the 40-year-old smoker. No, do your nasal voice.
By writing a story about me, a noble and beautiful mer princess in a forbidden romance with Nash Omaha, the son of the Prime Minister of the Air Kingdom.
That was good. Good job.
The Prime Minister, though, I would never date anyone from such socialist nightmare escapist with the Prime Minister.
I did not read that right at all.
Nailed it. Don't worry.
Nobody heard.
But this has nothing to do with you. It's not even spooky high. It's creepy high. And the mer princess's name is Miranda Vanderbilt. That sounds nothing like Miranda Vanderbilt.
True.
They barely even ended the same 4 letters.
Don't you know the last 4 letters are the most magical and important of all the letters in monarchy culture?
I'm kind of laughing at myself because I have to do this like finger wave to do this voice.
Why should I have to have? Why should I have this dribble ripped into shreds with a liberal knife?
Libel.
Libel knife. The cutlery used by the most scathing of reviewers.
Miranda, you're nothing like Marmanda. She totally would have gone with the slander spoon.
I simply cannot stand by while my friend, classmate, and inferior publishes such air people sympathizer nonsense.
Oh dear, this could get ugly. That it already is. Better step in and help a lady out. Which lady, though, is up to you. Okay. Leave Zoe alone! Miranda's right. I'm gonna go with I want Zoe. I want those tentacles all over my body. I want her to squid on me so hard. So I'm gonna go with Zoe. So leave Zoe alone, Miranda. Don't you see she's done you a huge favor by exposing the treachery of Marmander Vanderbunt? You need to go destroy Marmanda, not Zoe. Yeah. Hang on. Wait, hang on. I want to make sure that's not. Yeah. Oh, disconnected. What the fuck, Cat?
What?
I didn't
What?
do anything.
What happened?
It disconnected.
I literally didn't do anything. Literally didn't do anything. I'm sitting here, and all of a sudden my screen went black and said disconnected.
The fuck? Why
Yeah, what
does
the
this
hell?
keep happening? Oh my god, I have to create yet another one?
'Cause it's a Nintendo
Why?
Switch.
Whatever, everybody's gonna see the numbers now.
You can only
Right.
play online with a valid Nintendo Online account. What the fuck?
Is that what it's saying to you?
Yeah.
Did Nintendo's service just fall apart or what? What happened?
Ugh.
Fuck.
Well, let's start a new one again for the beginning.
I just want to date some hot monster ass.
One thing with a tentacle monster.
I just want to live out my fantasies.
We just got the discussion of the voices, and then now this.
Hang on, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, it made me entirely log in my entire Switch account. What the fuck?
Why can't it just like kick you and have you?
Right.
Like every other game thing does that. I'm gonna redo. And I'll send you guys the code.
I believe you when I see the code.
Okay.
There. Oy vey, oy vey.
Boy vey. I tell you.
Are you? Yeah, Spider, we got kicked because Nintendo was like, "Cat, you're not a real
You're not
user.
a puss."
Get out of here." Yeah, but like Nintendo isn't on the same level as every other gaming thing where it's like if one person gets kicked, they can just like rejoin.
Kicks everybody.
It kicks everybody. It's like if one person can't play, then nobody can play.
Nobody gets to see the wizard. No way, no how.
Jeez, Cat, you done yet?
Yeah, I'm in here.
Borbs? Borbs.
Oh, blame me, but the man's not even in the room playing the game.
Join.
Oh, I didn't know you guys had it already ready.
Yeah.
I'm that quick.
Because, hold on.
I'm a shopaholic. I can log into anything in a second before I make the snap decision to come out of it.
Yeah.
Okay, and then when you switch it back to this one, lower the Elgato thing just a little bit.
Okay.
Music gets kind of loud.
Okie dokie. Hurry.
What is happening? Are we playing
She's
the
all like-
game?
Ivis likes to play game, yeah.
I think that is what
No.
Vanderbilt voice going to be.
You should. That's a better voice. What is this slander?
This is the nicest
Zoe.
voice of all the mer people. I live in the ocean.
Alright, I'm
Okay.
ready. There we go.
Good
Oh
job.
my god, we
Let's get
are
ready.
in the Monster High schools. Hopefully we actually make it through term.
And not
Alright.
crash or die, don't work wise, or die, I don't know.
At this point, we might as well take name Red.
Over my dead body. I am Stiefels.
Stoofles, I love it. Oh yes, Stoofles.
Stiefels is named after my grandmother.
Oh yes, Grandma.
She was Stiefels the
Stool?
first. Stoof? Oh.
Duels.
Stools. That is what poop is.
Stoofels. Wait, no. Okay. Alright, quickly. I'm assuming it's cat.
It is cat. Oh, we are so good at this. We are the champions.
Gail.
K A L E. I spelled it.
Okay.
Yay.
Imagine felt it.
And then for me,
Alright.
Whoosh.
Peace. My name is
My
Hiss.
name is Whoosh. Whoosh.
Hiss.
it's woes. Woes.
Wes is gonna like correct us every time. It is not Hiss, it's Woos.
Whoosh, whoosh, whatever you say.
Skip.
Okay, whoosh.
School is outdated and lame. We need new school subject ASAP. Turning people into puppets through emotional warfare and deception 101. Oh, that sounds fun. Critical thinking. I mean, damn, this country could really use a subject like that in schools, yeah. How to correctly punch a crocodile without terrible consequences. Critical thought.
Let me move. Puppets.
You build a 100-foot statue commemorating the events so that in 1,000 years, archaeologists can learn something about the people of our time. What does the statue represent? That glorious instant when your friend stopped you from texting embarrassing stuff to your ex while hella drunk. Nope. That mind-blowing twist in your favorite TV show that clearly changed the life of everyone forever, unlike that boring stuff on the show they show on the news. Your least favorite political figure being devoured by rabid rhinoceri, which are also covered in badass tattoos. I'm gonna go with that one.
All of these suck. If I'm
I know.
commemorating something, it's myself. I guess I can handle that.
I'm gonna choose the mind-blowing twist.
What's funny is that on mine it doesn't show you guys moving anything, so it looks like both of you chose like the embarrassing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing too, which is funny.
Yeah. What's the sexiest type of knowledge a lover can have? Lyrics to the Disney songs? No.
What?
That reminds me of high school where like, and Kat and I were both like in drama club, so it's like the people in drama club and chorale would always burst out singing, and it's like, can you not? We're at Red Robin's.
I
like,
still do that shit.
get out of here. Obscure 80s movie trivia, sports things, all the principles to build a financial empire, how to make a killer cocktail out of anything, a bachelor's in engineering. I'm going to say financial empire.
I'm just gonna say that the 80s trivia is like the biggest turnoff ever. But fucking Disney lyrics, fuck you. If my husband sang Disney songs to me once in a while, I'm just saying.
What'd you choose, Woos?
I chose the financial empire thing.
Money. The world will end tomorrow. What will you do today? 100 push-ups. No, 200 no. No. They always tell you the world is ending. I'll profit on the other people's hysteria. Netflix and chill. I'll finish the novel. Whoever comes after the end should know my legacy. I would panic because that's the real organic people do, and I'm a real organic person. Nobody ends the world but me. I'll end the world today. I'll finish my novel.
Nobody ends the world but me. Thank you.
And, yes, Borbs?
Chris?
Yes?
I'm a real person, so I would panic.
Chris? Don't panic,
Oh,
Chris.
gross. I have Liam. I think I got, like, Miranda, or not Miranda, I think I got Vera and the fucking vampire.
I don't even remember.
Those are not people I wanted. I'll tell you that right now. I will go to the library to make more money. That day, you spend some time in the library PCs, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. Money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such blatant scams? You lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares, and you gain 2 money.
Nice.
Money!
Good shit.
You're enjoying the sound of no ear-splitting shrieks filling the air when suddenly an ear-splitting shriek fills the air.
It's the same.
This one again.
Dialogue.
Oh, that's great. But now we get to hear it in the new voice that we agreed would be Zoe.
What is this abominable nonsense? I don't know where that's going.
What are you doing? I thought we were going with Z. What is this abominable nonsense? I don't know. Go.
Yeah,
Just
you're
go.
going somewhere too.
It was so much easier when we were doing our own. It was like, Stiefel.
How dare ya? So much
Yeah.
as think such filth, much less right. Nah, I can't, because I can't figure out how to put it into its own language, its own speech text. That's fucked. Wow. I didn't think it would be that hard.
Much less, and I see, I go like Scottish.
Yeah, I know you're going Scottish, I'm going English.
Much less put it on the internet.
Damn. Need to visit overseas.
Yeah. Miranda, I honestly have no idea what you're so upset about. I'm simply expressing myself through the noble art of fan fiction. Am I doing her too now? By writing this story about me, a noble, noble and beautiful mere princess is forbidden romance with Nash Omahon, the son of the Prime Minister of the Air Kingdom. The Prime Minister, Zay?
I love that it's turning Wisconsin.
Oh god. What's happening?
I don't know where I'm going. This poor woman. I would
She sounds
never.
like she's from the water. It's fine. They're all mixed.
I'd never date anyone from the socialist nightmarescape with a prime minister.
I love it.
Bitch, this has nothing to do with you. It sounds like spooky high, sounding creepy high. A mer princess? His name is Miranda Vanderbank? That sounds nothing like Miranda Vanderbilt. They barely even end just saying that they're the same last 3 letters. Do you know the last 4 letters are the most magical and important of all the letters in the market?
That's the hard part of her. She makes up words.
I know. Monarchy, culture. Why should I have to drive ripped into shred? Wait. I should have this jivel ripped into shreds with a libel knife, the cutler used by the most scathing of reviewers. Okay, Miranda, you're nothing like my Miranda. She totally will have gone with the slander spoon. I simply cannot stand by while my friend, my classmate, and my inferior publishes such air people sympathizer nonsense. Oh dear, this could get uglier than it already is. Better step in and help a lady out. Which lady, though, is up to you. Gonna go. Leave Zoe alone, Miranda. Don't you see she's done you a huge favor by exposing the treachery of Marmander Vanderbunt? You need to go destroy Marmanda, not Zoe. Go. Yes, so bold. Stoofles is right, Miranda. Haven't you ever heard the phrase, "don't shoot the messenger"? Oh, certainly, yes, lots of times. It's what my daddy messengers say right before he shoots them. Oh. But of course, Zoe is merely a classmate and subject acting is this case as the messenger, so killing her would be inappropriate. And not covered by daddy's insurance. So tell me more about this devious Marmanda person and her relationship with Nash Omahan. Well, as you can imagine, their love is inherently tragic and beautiful since they come from the Mer and Air Kingdoms respectively. I describe it as a typical circus lover story with a large portion of her comfort tropes since it's set during the Mer Air Wars. Yes.
Oh my God.
And where might I find this Marmanda so that I may bring her to justice? Oh, on the usual place, FF.net, it's AOP. She's definitely real and probably hiding from you somewhere far away, like the desert. Anywhere where you won't interrupt my thick writing. Thanks for that, Sufus. Miranda Vanderbunt may be extremely thinly veiled, standing for Miranda, but she's my extremely thinly veiled, standing for Miranda. I'm excited to hear her romantic adventures.
This is a
I hope
terrible
you'll join me. This is who I love, okay? By join her, Zoe means read her fanfic, which you realize when she sends you a link and a reminder to review. But hey, she's sharing something she loves with you. +2 creativity and 1 charm. Ugh. Next person's turn.
You're like, that was a workout.
I hope you guys enjoyed me talking to myself.
That day you skip class and hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, you give 0 shits and gain 2 boldness. That's right, I'm super bold.
So bold.
So good. You're living your spookiest life when you hear the giggling of an Elfric Cutie Pie met by the snorting of an angry prince of hell.
Oh, great.
No, no.
Okay. I'm not saying that that's definitely how you lost your horn. I'm just saying that's one of the headcanons for it. Borbs?
Sorry, I have a delay on my end. Headcanon.
Yeah, how I imagine you lost it in my mind when I think about all the cool adventures everyone at Speedy High must have gone on before I joined, all as a regular girl.
Regular girls, don't come up and ask me if I nobly sacrificed my horn for the coven because I'm secretly horny for hope.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay, but I also have Spooky High Seas AU, where the whole school is a pirate ship and you lost your horn to a bad case of scurvy.
I like how you say scurvy.
What? Fuck scurvy. If I was a pirate, I'd only get the coolest, most dangerous diseases.
Like gangrene, where you have to lose a
I
limb.
kind of feel like he was responding to my comment.
I also wrote a human high AU, where you're missing your horn, where you're not missing your horn at all. You're missing a wing. Wing!
How is a horn an analog for a wang? Also, don't answer that. Stop making up cannons about my head. The only cannons I like are the ones with two ends.
I'll happily stop making up hand cannons if you tell me the real story.
I don't like any of these options.
You could just tell Zoe that Damien lopped off one of his horns to piss off his dads. You feel like you heard that somewhere. But friends don't tell friends their other friends' horny secrets. This looks like a job for lying.
So you have to decide if you want to romance Damien or Zoe.
And maybe, just maybe, use your answer to impress one or the other of your very attractive classmates. The decision.
What will you choose?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
want to say the first one, but I feel like
No, do it. Do it. Let's both go after Zoe. Let's all go. Let's both go after Zoe.
You. Fuck yeah!
so good.
That's fucking right. You should have seen the other guy. Guys, there were 5 of them.
And they were all hard encircling me.
And then something happened after.
Oh my god. It's something they call bukkake. And I was like,
Oh, great.
no. Oh my god. Oh wait. Show me god. Dear words, tell me your names. I'm going to write them all down and include them to plenty of details so everyone knows how true the story is.
Yeah, totally. They were all giants, and their names were Star Eater, Monstrous, McNightmare, Deathfucker, and
Beast Mode and Hope Killer. You finish for him. And then the two of you quickly proceed to say yes and the fuck out of this situation. You're talking about Deathfucker's shotgun.
which is also a shotgun that shoots shotguns that shoots lasers.
And the lasers are on fire, and the fire is poison. Continue.
And the poison is made under the blood of Beast Mode because I killed him first.
This is all so interesting and important, and every single word of this super accurate story is going into the spam fiction. It's going to be the best, most accurate spooky high fiction ever. I can't wait for the whole world to hear about that time that Hope Killer paid for taking his horn with his life. And with his $1 trillion inheritance, you'll come into in a few years, so everyone should fear you now.
Oh.
You think that after being a nightmare deity for a few centuries, she'd be a little harder to fuck with. Don't get me wrong, it's fun having someone around who I did more murders than I did once upon a time. She could just be a little much.
Rude.
Instead of worrying about
You
whatever
talking
crazy shit she's gonna write about my missing horn, why don't you and I focus on something I have that isn't missing?
Ooh.
Oh. Ooh.
Dang.
Oh.
That includes at least 4 limbs, his other horn, and his junk. Awesome.
Sweet.
Gained 2 charm and 1 smart. That's how fucking bold I am. Look at that. Look at that. Super smart, super bold, super charming. I got laid first day of school in the bathroom.
Oh shit. For me, I have to go. Where's?
Who are you trying to get?
Hold on. What's the thing for charm? This one?
It's the gym.
Sure, why not? That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. Good for you. You gain 2 charm.
Good for you. Good for you. You're such a leader.
You try to focus on your own love life, but the sloppy makeout sounds coming from Violet and Tate are making it difficult. Who's Tate?
Who's gonna be? I say Kat. You have to be Vera.
What are we doing with Vera?
I don't know. You figure it out. But you're not gonna make her a 40-year-old fucking chain smoker. I'll tell you that. Last time we made the coven.
Yeah, you made the coven lady, the chain smoker.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did.
Yes.
Yes. Go on.
Take that somewhere else. My snakes will never be able to digest their food if they have to watch this disgusting display.
Oh, that's a good voice. It's much better than this one. Yeah, and my fanfiction muse is running for the hills. How am I supposed to write romance when the two of you are making it look so unappealing? Wait, okay, I guess I'll be her. Well. Sounds like somebody is a little bit jealous of our amazing, perfect, wonderful relationship. We're not bothering anyone. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Spider, but that's okay. Go have a good rest. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Self-care is important, so.
Yeah, have a good one.
We'll see you guys.
Have a good night.
Yeah, we'll be
Spider.
back. Good night, Spider. You commented on my fanfiction. Still not as romantic as every day with my bed. And then a bunch of heart eye emojis and stars, and also kimono emoji. No reason to be sorry, Spider. We appreciate you for coming in for the time you did.
Thank you.
We always love having you, so. We'll catch you tomorrow. We're going to be going back to Do Not Feed the Monkeys if you want to join us there. Why do you comment the community emoji?
You see, Zo. This is why it's better to be a strong, independent nightmare creature. Terrifying women terrify women.
You don't know what you're talking about. Luce, you're always trying to romance your classmates in various unlikely ways. It's a couple of verses, a pair of people who don't understand the joys of being a couple. Go on and be the tiebreaker.
Well, if Zoe and Vera don't want to be in relationships, it's going to be hard to get them in a relationship with you. Time to convince one of them. Let's see.
You want to go after Zoe? You want me to talk to you, Gary, with this voice?
Vera no, I'm not
Licky.
gonna. No, it's okay. Vera historically
Sure.
the only.
Hey, you're such a guy.
I'm
You
pretty.
like it? You like it when I touch you?
No, I'm good.
That's turning you on. Hot
I'm
stuff.
just like getting shudders and chills over here. Like, no, no.
Oh, me no. Okay, leave us alone.
Alright, so hey Vera, historically the only reason why people married was tactical alliances and increasing the wealth of both families. So really, marriages are a great way of solidifying and increasing power and material gain.
So smart. No, marriage for love isn't a lie. Love is wonderful. That's not
Shut
at
up.
all.
That is by far the best argument I've ever heard. Violet and Tate, you may be brainwashed by a series of never-ending hyponormative rom-coms, but if you woke up to the reality of the world, you would realize your alliance is weak as shit and you're vulnerable as hell.
She's not proud of it. She spent a long time exploiting people's weaknesses to take over various dimensions, and you two don't seem pretty. You seem pretty vulnerable. We're not vulnerable. We're in love.
You have raised a truly excellent point, Goose. You just
Goose?
might make for a smart alliance yourself.
Ooh.
Maybe someday we'll make a point to check each other's bank balances and list of assets.
Yes. Holy fuck. Checking bank balances and asset lists are basically second base for Vera. You gain +2 charm and +1 boldness.
Challenge. Everybody choose a place. Say your choice out loud. To the rest of the. Sorry, I burped. To the players before clicking.
Antarctica.
Choose a place.
I don't know.
So you said Antarctica. Kat, what about you?
Japan.
I'm gonna say Sam's Club.
Wait, what? Why?
Because the first thing that popped in my head. Player order is decided based on how bizarre it would be if, after your great uncle dies, you discover his last will to be buried in the place. In that place. Like you just go fucking digging in Sam's Club, but they're just like, what the hell are
He just
you
really
doing?
liked that movie Idiocracy, and he's like, nah, I heard they were gonna be really popping back, like when I'm old, you know, so that's where I'm going.
So I'm gonna say Stoofels. And then you said Japan and Antarctica. I think
Yeah,
Antarctica. Yeah, know your place. It's third.
Shit.
Lunchtime.
Slap. Okay. Gas you.
All right, I gotta go. Calculuster is enjoying a quiet lunchtime charge when Zoe interrupts his reverie with a question. Hey, Calculuster, I'm making a quiz so students can figure out which spooky high vending machine they are. You're friends with the vending machines, right? Borbs?
I am friends with every person, friend Zoe.
But like, are the vending machines people that you're friends with?
That is rather an insulting question. Yes, vending machines are people, and yes, I am friends with them.
Ugh. So vending machines have feelings?
Of course they have feelings.
Which feelings? Like, do they want to touch each other?
You cannot compute. I do not know. I am a terrible friend.
Wait, you're getting away from the computer accent. You're turning into like
Calculon. Like,
I'm trying to
goodness.
make it sound like the synthesized voice.
You're really thinking of
Yeah,
Vera
but-
over here.
turn a little Russian.
Duh.
Um.
It's not.
Oh man, don't be sad. We can figure this out together for my quiz. But how can we talk to the vending machines about their feelings? Use pure logic. Vending machines seem to give away things when you put money into them. Just look up their manuals online. I love conducting obsessive online research on my favorite topics. Don't you, Zoe? I'm gonna say that one. Oh yeah. Did someone say obsessive online research?
Yes, it went Stoofels.
Let's do it. Calculator, pull up the manuals.
Manuals acquired. Opening section 23D. Discerning your vending machine's mood. It says here that there is an analog switch in the back of each vending machine that sets its emotional state.
Just go look. It looks like you're all set to crushing despair. Why are they all set to crushing despair?
That seems to be the factory default.
Oh, that sucks. Should we change it?
Best not to tamper with the factory defaults.
Okay, hey Scoopers, as long as we're doing exhaustive online research, wanna go down to Wikipedia hole with me? Oh yeah, baby. I'll go in your hole. They're not there's not a hole you wouldn't go down with Zoe. You start at vending machine emotional states and end up at dark rituals specifically involving cabbage. Oh.
Oh, sweet.
That's probably sexual.
Let's go this
Moose.
way. Watching Vera eat is usually pretty disturbing. Her snakes eat Her snakes eat at the same time she does. But at least it's usually quiet. This time, however, Scott is doing his best to change that. Jeez. I guess I'm reading Scott.
You're gonna have to be. Yeah, but you have to be like peppy. Let's hear that pep.
Go lefty, gobble that mouse. No, watch out for the wiggles coming from behind. Use that tongue, go.
Ugh. He does this every week or so. Whenever my snakes need a meal, he seems to think snake eating contests are a competitive sport. Also, I don't think he realizes that an actual snake eating contest probably involves people eating snakes. I tried charging him for tickets to get him to stop, but he actually pays to do this. He keeps track of every snake's statistics on a little index card, and he's given them names.
Go Slither, go Bendy, go Sanchez, go Steak.
Those aren't their names. God, no matter how much he pays for tickets, it isn't enough.
This seems like a really tense situation. You resolve it in the only way you know how, by opening your mouth and yelling. Snake. Eat the food to stay awake. Let's see. Boring. This is nothing compared to earthworm eating contests. What? There's a more exciting sport than snake eating contest? You gotta tell me about it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So she goes like from Russian to that. Oh yeah, earthworm eating contest, yeah.
I died for a second, sorry.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Her throat falls out.
You're serious.
Earthworms eating contest are literally crawling with suspense. Ugh. And even better, they're going on all the time with 1,000 players in each game.
Thousands? Where's the game? Where do I go?
Anywhere there's dirt.
Anywhere. There's dirt in so many places.
So many places that aren't here. Get going! Or the game. Or whatever.
I will, Vera. I will.
I swear, one of these days he's going to decide choking on his food is a sport and die.
Oh, God.
Well, you hope Scott doesn't actually die. The main thing on your mind right now is how Vera's smiling at you. Nice.
Nice.
I don't know, in that picture she was not smiling.
I did not see
I
smile.
saw lack of smile.
So, who were you going to... Oh, yeah, you're going for Damien.
Listen. You can totally sit with this. I just hope you didn't bring a gun to the bazooka fight.
What? Who's going to be Polly?
Yeah, we're totally showing off our best flasks. Well, not the
That's
best
right.
flasks exactly, but the best contents.
Good God. Are literal actual flasks of alcohol openly allowed in this school cafeteria? There are no rules. Apparently not, because Polly starts setting a series of flasks down on the table.
Okay, so this is beer, my WC wine, whiskey, ethanol alcohol, and the soul of an infant.
Ha!
Delicious.
Weak. This is radioactive absinthe. This is fire, and this is literal poor life choices.
I drink that every
Yep.
day. That's like Gatorade.
Gatorade.
It's what fuels me. Gatorade.
Whoa!
Okay, but this one has another smaller flask inside, and it's the ultimate flask.
They could probably go on like this for goddamn never. Maybe you can cut in with the craziest thing of all. But think carefully about whom you want to impress with your flask contents.
Yeah.
Get ready for the most hardcore badass thing. This flask contains an ancient genie that'll grant you 3 wishes, and I'm totally drinking it because I don't give a fuck. I grant my own wishes! I want to get a dope-ass party started. This flask has ultra whiskey, which you can only get when you get 2 bottles of the best, purest whiskey and make them mate. I don't give a fuck. I grant my own wishes.
Yep, you're right. Hardcore, so hardcore.
So
The
hard.
question is, are we gonna go hardcore again? Let's do this.
Ugh.
You could ask for
Ah.
anything: wealth, power, immortality,
Ugh.
Ugh.
a free pass for teachers to ignore bad behavior forever and let you do whatever the fuck you want without suspension. But instead, you're just gonna drink the genie? It's like you've drunk from my poor life choices flask, and I love it.
Look at that
I
smile.
love it. I'm so hard. So hard with the thought of it. Oh.
I didn't even know you could drink a genie.
Oh, I'd make it work.
Anything to impress you.
You and Damien pop open the flask and drink the genie together.
That's how you drink.
It's a big genie. I mean, you gotta kind of crunch it with your throat muscles. It's definitely just water, but Damien seems to drink so much alcohol and energy drinks that he literally forgot what water tastes like. Normally, you'd say that couldn't possibly be healthy, but fuck it. He's a demon from hell. He can probably do whatever. What a glorious bonding experience. I think our other experience was more bonding. But okay.
We're in the middle of a
All
cafeteria. You
right.
gotta keep it, take it down a notch. No, I'm just kidding.
Everybody choose a part of their body. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Borbs?
Part of their body.
Part of the body.
Well, I don't know. My booty.
Cat.
Areola.
Giblets. My giblets.
Where's the giblet?
What part of the body does the giblet contain?
You know, the
I
giblets.
thought giblets
Or
was
I'll
when
s-
you like ground up inside parts and then put them back in things. I did not. Is that a part? Like, I'm asking
Giblets
a
are what you
legit
get.
question. You got me confused.
No, giblets are what you get when you explode a body, and it's just pieces. That's a giblet.
Yeah, like bits, right? Like,
Yeah.
like what you take out of the turkey because you're like, who wants this garbage and throw it away? Yeah.
Do you want me to say something else?
Look, I'm just saying. The prom says a body part. You're talking about giblets, all mushed up
okay.
body parts in a bunch. You're like, yeah, no, and then you shove that right up there. That becomes part of you.
Fine, I'll say something else. Fine, I'll say something else. You happy now? I'll say something else. Okay? Are you happy? You happy? I'm gonna say my tonsils. My
Okay, I'll
tonsils.
take
Okay?
tonsils. It seems like a giblet.
Player order is decided based on how bearable it would be to live from now on with an extra unit of that part of your body attached to your forehead. Oh my god, I have tonsils in my forehead.
It's better than giblets, right?
And Booty wants to have like instead of a butt chin, you'd have a butt forehead.
I would have
Oh,
an
no.
areola.
And you'd have a
it would-
nipple.
No, it's just
Yeah,
an
you-
areola. It's not even the nipple. It's the around the nipple. So it's just gonna
It's
look
the
like I have like
around.
a spot.
I would say so it's whoever's is the most bearable, right?
Yeah, I feel like mine's just gonna look like a zit or a mole. You can cover that shit up with
Well,
the makeup.
But like it depends, like because there's some bitches with big areolas. Okay.
That's true. I'm
Like,
only thinking of personal
yeah.
areola. And
Yeah.
areolas I've seen. So
You can have a big ass areola
yeah, no,
on your
I
forehead.
heard some people's areolas are the size of their boob. So yeah, no, that would be
Ugh.
fucking pancake areola face.
Oh god.
Jesus, that would be terrifying.
So if we're thinking about worst case
What was
scenario,
Wes's again?
his booty, so he'd have a butt on his forehead.
People have butt chin.
So when he'd fart, it'd come. I know, but it would be like a functioning butt, right? It'd be like
Does
a
it
functioning
say
booty.
gotta
So
be
it's like
functioning?
I don't know. It's not fully there, but like let's think worst case scenario, how bearable it would be. So if you had a pancake-sized areola, would you still be like?
I mean, you could still
I can live
cover
with
it
that.
with makeup. I believe. Yes.
You're gonna be ashamed of your
I
areola.
mean, at that point, does everybody else have areolas on their face?
That's not how
Here's
it
my
works.
thing, though.
You're
I'm
the-
kind of thinking that I would be able to tolerate a butt on my face because, I mean, worst case scenario, you fart, and they say that you think your farts smell good. So what?
What?
You essentially would think that your fart smells good and so good that you're farting in your own face, going, yes, me.
I don't agree with that because I know my husband's farts and I know those aren't pleasant for anybody.
You're like,
So
even he scampers away from those things.
it's awful. And I mean, like, I would have a tonsil on my forehead. Those are easily removed.
Yeah, I mean,
like, we don't
they're
even
not
need the
even
ones that are. Yeah. So who would you guys say is the most bearable? Let's be honest. It's gonna be either between myself and Kat.
Well, it's gonna be really painful on your face until you get that surgery. Just saying. Tonsils get inflamed really easy.
I would say that areola is first.
All right, I'll allow it. Whatever.
You're always so upset when somebody else gets. It's like, whatever. I guess if the group agrees.
All right, Kat, go.
Why are we at school at night?
Night school. It's a thing.
Oh shit.
Oh, she kind of raised her fun.
You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from the nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. I'm not too fun.
You're so fun.
No, I'm so fun.
He's so fun.
Why are you so fun?
He's so fun.
Yes.
Oh.
You notice Damien and Miranda squatting on the grass, poking something with a stick.
Oh,
Whose stick?
gross.
You rush over hoping for a dead possum, but instead you find them gathering around an entire teeny metropolis.
Check this shit out.
It's our kingdom. I call it Smalltopia.
A teeny voice from the city shouts up at you. It's called West Pemberley. We're not a monarchy.
I was just gonna burn it down with magnifying glass, but I'm happy Miranda stopped me. It's good to be king.
A teeny voice from the city says, "We vote for our leaders in a biannual election."
But we are facing a quandary. How to boost our kingdom's struggling economy?
Yeah, the whole place has been facing an economic crisis recession ever since a pigeon stole a hospital to build its nest.
The teeny voice says, "That red guy stole a hospital and he's lied about it."
I'm used to managing kingdoms that are significantly larger and much more underwater. I'm afraid I'm at a loss.
Yeah. Hey, how about being a royal advisor? The pay's shit, but you can take whatever buildings you want.
Hey, says the teeny voice. Build a new hospital out of popsicle sticks and hot glue. You know what always boosts an economy? War. I think I saw an anthill over there by the water fountain. Mayhem.
See, Miranda, this is exactly what I've been telling you. The best solution is usually violence related.
You truly are wise, Damien. Very well. To war!
The three of you instigate a war with the ants by leaving a trail of syrup between Smalltopia and the anthill. The teeny
Oh my
city
God.
is soon devoting its entire infrastructure to combating the what's that word?
Formic
There you go,
menace.
Formic menace. I know it. They build a barracks, trade troops, construct missile silos. By the end of the period, they've bombed the ants back to the Stone Age with teeny, adorable nuclear weapons.
Uh-huh.
The drinking fountain will be radioactive forever, but Smalltopia's military-industrial complex really has revitalized the economy. You gain 1 boldness and 2 money as a bonus for the new permanent position on the Smalltopia Defense Council.
Sweet.
Okay, I know it's my turn, but I really have to use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Oh,
Okay.
jeez.
I'm sorry. Just talk amongst yourselves. Just talk amongst yourselves.
This
Fine.
is not a drill.
Just,
Oh no.
just talk.
Panic.
I'll be
Hurry.
right back. I'll
I'll
be right. I'll be right back.
Stress.
You talk amongst
Stress.
yourselves, okay? Just I'll be right back.
Well,
Puss.
What?
Puss.
huh.
What's up?
Hi. How are you?
I don't even know.
What? How do you not know how you are?
I don't know. I'm on the border of tired and I just smoked. So.
Yeah, I could have used the nap at some point today. That would have been nice.
I believe it.
Yeah, we got up at what, 6 this morning to go to the gym.
Ooh.
And you know, I don't sleep as often or as much as I should, so
That's not good.
that's fun.
That's not good. I've been up since 3:30 a.m.
Oh shit. For work or what?
Yeah. I because I have anxiety, I have to do a bunch of OCD things before I can actually start my day. So I have to get up an hour and a half early or 2 hours early.
Oh wow.
And my shift starts at 6 a.m. So yeah.
No wonder it's like, okay, bye, and it's like 8 o'clock our time, like, or it's like 7 o'clock our time, like what?
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't work until Monday, so
Oh, okay, that's cool.
yeah, so I can handle just sleeping my entire day off tomorrow. It's not a huge deal.
Nice. Were you gonna be able to play with Stephanie and like some other stuff this weekend, or?
Oh yeah,
You guys-
totally. Yeah,
were
we
you
don't
guys
have
already
any
planning something?
plans. I don't think. I have to make my husband fill out paperwork to try to still get our stimulus check, but yeah. Other than that, I don't have anything to do.
Oh, cool. That's nice.
But yeah, if she wants to play video games or anything like that, it's up to you guys. I can totally jump in on games with you guys.
Awesome. All right, sounds good.
Well, I do not want to interrupt your guys' monkey game because I was trying to play that game and I still can't fucking beat it.
Yeah, we started it on the peeper mode or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know. I feel like it's actually too easy now.
Oh
'Cause,
yeah.
I think we had like up to $400 and something, so we had like plenty of cash. But
Yeah, the first playthrough, I could not keep up with the cameras I had going, and then I didn't buy enough cameras for cages or whatever. And then, like, the second time, I think I glitched my landlady because she just kept coming to the house, and, like, by time it actually let me go to the door, she would be gone. And she'd leave me a note saying she was gonna have the cops there to evict me if I didn't answer the door next time. And I'm like, bro, I'm right here. Like
What?
one time I literally just crawled out of the bed and turned and tried to open the door, and she was gone, and there was a note on my door.
huh?
Oh, what? What are you guys talking about? I came back to, like, she threatened to evict me.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're talking about our landlady, and monkeys that we're not supposed to talk about.
Okay, that's... Oh. Okay.
Don't talk about that.
I thought you were talking about, like, real life, and I was like, what?
Oh.
Nah, the only weird things that happen in my house in real life are people coming up to my house at like 2 in the morning and knocking on my door, rattling my handle.
Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to... I didn't know the store was here.
Oh no!
Oh, burps. Why?
I did not mean for this.
Are one of you guys listening to your stream?
Yes, I am.
Why?
Oh, I can hear it.
Oh. That good? Is that good? I want to be more creative. Paper map, so vintage.
Okay, no, I can't hear it.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, cool.
Did you get the happy little bush painting?
Oh, it's my turn. I need fun, but I can't do fun. How about bold?
Well, who are you going after?
Oh, yeah.
Because, honey, if you're going for beer, you're gonna need to earn more
I need
money
more
than
money. You're right.
Money. Dun, dun, dun.
Alright. Next time I'll go get money. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. On the
that. To what? Sew your jacket? You're
He
like,
sewed it to his
I'm such a
arm.
rebel.
apparently.
Oh.
On the way there, you run into Mamimi, the Oni girl. She offers you some of her weird Japanese energy drink. Awesome. You take a sip. It tastes crazy as hell. You need to check the contents of this shit. Guar seed extract, benzoic acid, 50 milligrams of caffeine, and 100 milligrams of boldness.
So bold.
Well, it wasn't bad at all. You gain +2 boldness. Thanks, Mamimi. Then proceed to the bathrooms. In the course of your activities, you come across Vera and Polly hatching yet another scheme. You sneaky.
You're gonna be talking to yourself.
What?
I'm sorry.
No,
go on.
no.
This is gonna be great.
I
You
just
sneak a little
realized
closer
what
so you
you're
can eavesdrop.
saying. No.
I had to do it. You have to do it.
Listen, this has been a fruitful partnership so far in terms of making people look like imbeciles. But I think it's time we monetize. Sick burns don't buy fresh outfits.
Yeah. Fine, whatever. I guess I could use some new thongs or whatever, but like, I don't want to stop making people look dumb just so we can make money. I don't want to sell out.
Personally, I can't wait to sell out. But you have a point. We can't sacrifice our brand. The question, of course, is how do we do both?
Yeah. How do we get rich off of yanking people's chains?
Prostitution.
Whoa.
Ugh. Careful with your choice of words, Polly.
What? Chains are a big thing for ghosts.
She said that with more enthusiasm.
Of course.
They don't seem to have any immediate ideas. Maybe you can offer a solution? Let's see. Why don't you make up a funny workout craze? It worked for Frank Pilates, the inventor of Pilates.
Oh my god, that's so good. We can make a bunch of ridiculous exercises like tongue squats and dick crunches
Dick
Whoa.
crunches.
and encourage
Get that.
people to post selfies of their workout success.
Your dick abs.
Let's see. 1 week subscription to our proprietary exercise tracker for $1. $49.99 for every hour thereafter. I think we might actually turn a profit on this one, Polly.
And hey, if a bunch of people get stronger dicks and tongues in the process, I'm not gonna complain, if you know what I mean.
Ew.
You have no idea what you've just unleashed on the world, but these two seem happy with you. You gain +1 creativity and 2 smarts.
Something happened to Stoofles. That's me. That weekend, you go to a party with Polly, Vera, Damien, Liam, Woos, and Kale. You have a great time, and the very popular nightclub Apollo, thus named because despite being the hottest club on weekends, it's an actual temple to the god Apollo on
Dude,
weekdays.
seriously? Better not have.
What? What?
Fuck!
What
My
happened?
whole Switch just went black. Like,
Did it die?
no! It's plugged in. It's literally charging. while we play, so that doesn't happen. And now it's saying my account is invalid again. What the fuck?
Well,
I don't know if we're finishing the game. Like,
not at
shit.
this. I know that sucks.
No.
Like, we barely got through
It's
2
like
days. And, like, I'm clicking my screen to make sure it doesn't, like, go dark, you know, as if it thinks I'm idle while you guys read. And
Yeah.
it's still, like, for some reason, my whole screen went completely black and it, like, shut down.
We can try to do the short one.
We can try.
Why is Monster Prom so freaking difficult?
Why is any game I try
No.
to play with you guys fighting us?
It's because of the, well, in this case, that sounds like an issue with the Nintendo, because it keeps signing you out of your account.
Like, here, let me unplug it in case it's a cord issue, because I wasn't having that issue with Switch any other time, and I have 95% now. So, we'll see if it works now. Maybe, like, because my cord was outside on my porch. Maybe my cord's acting funny.
We'll try to do a short one.
Okay.
It's okay.
My fault.
It's okay. Just get a computer so this doesn't
I
happen.
know, dude. I know.
Yeah.
I'm trying. One day. If I ever get my stimulus.
Alright, let's
Dang it.
see.
What happened? There we go.
Really do need a computer, though. It's upsetting. I couldn't get one in time to sign up for school.
Oh.
Alright, so chat.
This is attempt number 3.
Yeah, at this point. Yeah, we keep having issues with the online stuff. So, we gotta start over, but this time we're gonna try to do a short one. Just because the main game takes a long time to play, so...
It's 70 minutes versus 90, so we're really only cutting down to about 20 minutes.
Yeah, well, they only do what? I think in the short version it's 2 or it's 3 weeks, right? Or is it 2?
I don't know, but
Something like that.
Oh, look, I'm actually player 2 this time.
Yeah.
Again, my name is
Who's?
Goose.
Who's?
every time he does it, he adds more O's.
I noticed that too.
That's how you know what attempt we're on.
We're going back to shouting.
It was was and then woos and then woos.
It was always moose.
Okay. Skip.
You're slowly drinking more throughout the game to slur your name even more.
Oh my god, it's not letting me skip this.
It changed the screen too.
Oh, it's because I chose the first one.
Oh, barbs.
Whatever. We were all... Well, no. It wasn't. I hate this.
You sound like me with Grounded the other day.
I hate this. Whatever, we'll just do... We have to romance one of the originals. That's all. We're not going to read this.
Romancing the original.
I wasn't. I was in love with a squid.
I was in love.
Okay, we can skip this.
Now
All
you
right.
can skip all the dialogue. No,
It's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead. Now the world is doomed, but I'll start investing in chips and start profitable business for the soon to be covered by Waterworld. Global warming isn't real. I invented it. And now science is claiming authorship because science is a lame copycat with no original ideas. It's time for the real here. I'll lead a mission to the sun in order to invite the sun to the party of its life. We'll have so many hilarious misadventures that the sun will eventually become cooler. Investment.
We're gonna take the sun to a party, chat. That's where we're going.
Global warming isn't real.
What would be the coolest prize you could find in your box of cereal? The phone number of a sexy tiger on the front of the box. He's so passionate about breakfast and health that he's surely also a great lover. A tiny piece of sharp metal, so every scoop will be filled with the thrill of danger. Sample of the more nutritious breakfast options, so people are encouraged to stop eating that colorful crap. Tiger love.
I'm gonna go with a more rational option.
Sharp.
So smart.
Okay. Sexiest type of knowledge a lover can have. How to make a crazy cocktail. The principles to build a financial empire. I'll say that
Yeah,
one.
me too. There we go.
Disney.
Okay.
All right.
Joel, fuck this up.
Let's see how this goes, chat.
Right?
Okay.
I'm a little worried this is the longest loading screen.
It's because the game is
Okay.
uninstalling itself, and it's like, sorry,
Yeah,
you
it's
can't play, bud.
Slowly but surely.
Who am I gonna go for? I spend the day in the library PCs mining for some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but you guessed that nobody actually has a fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain 2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million, which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so two
money.
you get 2 money. You're checking your email in the library when you see one from the address you don't recognize. The subject is urgent, funds needed, emergency. It seems important, so you open it. Hello, my name is Nazra Awasa, the totally legitimate prince of Ethiopia. Due to recent cruel betrayal at the hand of my brother, Gambella Awasa, who bought many whores with government money, my kingdom is in terrible debt.
Those
I
fucking
require only
whores.
a plate trihone of 1,000 US American to regain my footing. Alternatively, you may simply provide your bank account and routing number, and I will transfer the funds myself.
How convenient.
Once I repair the debt, I will compensate you with 10,000 handsome US dollars American recompense. Sincerely, Nazar Awasa, legitimate prince of legitimate actual Ethiopian government of Ethiopia. So, I thought like Kat switched to Animal Crossing because I have a friend named Kale.
Yeah, same. That was
So I was about to be like, what the fuck, Kat?
You guys are like, yeah, this is why you guys keep getting dropped. Cat's over there playing fucking Animal Crossing.
Right?
Fucking no wonder we lost the internet.
So his story is so sad. You really only have 2 options here. Send $100. You're not made of money. Right back. To the honorable blah 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 Ethiopia. While I cannot offer a direct financial tips, you might improve your failing economy system. Oh, I mean, I would say that. I don't got fucking money. I'm like sending you money. So smart. You spend hours writing a detailed financial proposal, complete spreadsheets, bar graphs, and especially pie charts. He thanks you kindly for your advice and promises to follow it with the letter. Later, you run into Miranda. She gives you a big hug. Oh, wait. Who would have thought that someone as non-rich as you could provide such sound financial advice? The royal family is saved. They'll finally be free to go back to their traditional practices of exploiting the peasants. You've done a good deed today. Let no one tell you otherwise. Nice. And probably fixing the whole country's economy will count as a sick extracurricular. You gain +1 smarts. Sends you 2 money as a reward for your aid. Cool. Does that mean that was her?
I
Yes.
don't know.
Yes.
All right, let's do
She is from overseas.
Oh.
boldness.
I thought she was from under the sea.
Ah.
Under the sea.
That day, you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give 0 shits and you gain +2 boldness. Later, you see Vera cackling to herself in the hallway, which is whatever. But you might as well find out why.
Cat. Cat.
Practicing my prom queen acceptance speech in my mind. It's not like the title bears any meaning whatsoever, of course, but I really do consider the whole thing way beneath me. However, considering how much meaning other girls put on it, I can't risk some uppity bitch thinking she better than me. Plus, it's not bad branding either. I could see using a victory to start a line of successful prom queen accessories, guaranteed to get you the win. Perfect prom shoes, the right makeup, fancy knives to take out your opponents. Speaking of which, I assume this goes without saying, but I'm not leaving anything to chance. I'll be doing a blood ritual to ensure my win. I still haven't found the exact details yet, but I'm optimistic that at least some of the items will be found in the shop.
You gotta buy that tampon.
Oh, shit.
The only question is where exactly I find the details for a proper blood ritual.
Literally just search the internet. Like, that's literally what it's there for.
So smart.
Oh, right. Good call.
I forgot the internet exists.
Sometimes you get so caught up with the grand scheme of exploiting blood magic to secure petty victory that you forget about the little things.
Like Google search.
You and Vera. Google. You and Vera scamper over to the library to put the school's computers to good use for once. For real, does anyone at the school use school resources for educational purposes?
Let's search. Let's search. Blood magic to guarantee prom queen victory over basic bitches to maintain social status. That's pretty clear, right?
Couldn't possibly be clearer.
Seems like we're gonna need the blood from a former prom queen, the tongue of a goat, and the earring of an ancient goddess. Not exactly the stuff that's going to be lying around, but when you are destined to be prom queen, you make it work.
You'll make it work.
Not that I'm destined to be prom queen, but or I wouldn't have to do the blood magic in the first place. But hey, when you want to achieve greatness, you make your own destiny.
Whoa.
What happened at the end of that?
The Discord just falls apart.
You check the shop, I'll grab the goat. We'll meet up in the bathrooms to cut his tongue out. Get this party started.
Sounds like a party indeed. You gain +2 fun and +1 smarts.
Gail.
Kale. I am lettuce. What's after this one. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy.
Crazy.
You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point, there are like
This is just your voice now.
300 people. Someone summoned demons from Nine-Head Dimension. The consequence might distort fabric of reality itself. But who cares? It's a red party. You game too fun, yeah.
I know. Oh my God. Why?
The moment that ends, the sound of masculine energy, if it had a sound, fills the air.
Come at me, four-legged fuckwads. Look, bro, just stop hanging out with our cousin Scott. We won't beat you up, okay? It's all cool, dude. No, it's not all cool. I'm gonna hang out with that dumb mutt whenever I feel like it. Kinda because I like him. Mostly because you can't control me. Scott's a wolf. He belongs with the wolf pack. What do you... Wait, what? Oh,
What do you have that we
what do you
don't?
have that... Yeah, what do you have that we don't?
I like that stuff.
Muscles, we got those. Sharp teeth, we got those. Independent thought, maybe.
Ooh, sick burn.
From
That's it, Fireboy. We're sending you straight to hell.
He lives there.
I mean, fine. Bring it.
Bring it.
That's...
Demons are not exactly helpless, but this fight against one can
Oh yeah,
and
it's
help
me,
Damien
isn't
out.
it?
Yeah.
Like,
All right,
my
next.
brain stopped. I was like, wait, what?
Rap battle.
Guys, what are we talking about? Damien is a werewolf.
Rap battle. Rap battle.
Oh my god.
Rap battle. Not so charming. You shouldn't have chose that one. I'll never fuck you. Now I'll get game banged by a wolf pack. You should have listened to me.
Damien, a werewolf? I don't think so, dude. If you're a werewolf, then show us your werewolf shirt. Show me the werewolf shirt.
Show me the werewolf shirt.
What?
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 I just love how perfectly that lined up with my delay. One of the
Is there no
Wolf
music
Pack
right now?
members reveals a T-shirt that says "Werewolf for Life."
I guess there's not. I don't hear music right now on the stream.
Yeah, but like, do you guys hear music when you guys are playing?
No, but I don't have sound.
No, okay. Okay. Is there supposed to be music?
I don't know. I don't hear it either, actually, on mine.
Whatever, just keep going. This we can't delay this any further.
See, clearly,
No,
it says
there's
it
no
clearly.
music.
He's a werewolf, and he will be a werewolf all of his life. We see no werewolf shirt, bro.
Werewolf.
We can see through your cheap tricks. You pack of idiots understand that having a T-shirt that says that doesn't really mean you're a werewolf, right? I can own a T-shirt like that easily. Yet you don't own one, right? Ugh. That's what we thought. But you don't have a T-shirt like that either. What a new mistake. Check this.
He points out a fellow werewolf wearing a t-shirt that says, "I'm with werewolf," and it has an arrow that's pointing at him.
Ugh. See? Oh, you two, pretending to be a werewolf is definitely not cool. Something, and by teach you a lesson, we mean beat you up big time.
And they do so. Damien is clearly not pleased with your help. You lose 2 boldness and 1 smart because you're a stupid bitch.
Shit.
We're gonna do random because
Okay.
we don't have time for that.
I
Ugh,
won,
bullshit.
And that means you suck. Ha ha.
It was random.
Huh, who I sit with? Oh, 2 sit boy table. Hi. When you reach Liam and Damien's table, you'll find absent of food you cover with paper but covered with paperwork.
Do we really need all these special forms? Can't we just write death threats on regular paper? For the last time, Damien.
Or
What?
do you want to keep talking to yourself?
I
or-
don't. If you want to do a voice, that's fine. But I was.
For the last time, Damien. Substances is a change within the administrative system requires mastery of the mechanisms of bureaucracy.
What if we wrote the death threats on really fancy paper?
Liam turns to address you.
As you can see, my mastery of real politic has caused me to embrace an unlikely ally in my quest for reform.
Hate this guy.
I have no idea what he's saying. I just want the cafeteria food to stop being so fucking boring.
You see, our interests are aligned. I too desire a menu less pedestrian.
Sure. Either way, we're stuck on the last bit. We know what we want. No, I'm sorry. We want to change. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay. Words are
I
hard for us. You take your
It's
time.
You take your time. You get not tongue twisted.
Yeah, it's how they make the sentences. Like, how you gonna use English like that? Make it all confusing.
We know we
Ugh.
want the menu to change, but we don't know what to change it to.
Ah. Yes, we have indeed encountered a culinary block. Perhaps you can suggest something appropriately artistic.
White plate with single sprig of parsley in the center. Essence. Minimal.
That's gonna turn on
Or
the fucking
a
purple
bowl of
man.
knives. The essence of knives.
Now that's interesting.
Okay.
Knives. Seems a bit didactic.
We'll see how didactic it is when I'm stabbing faces with a bowl full of knives.
You don't know what didactic means, do you?
Nope. But I do know how funny it'll be to watch a bunch of nerds try to finish a knife bowl.
Damien's application to add knives to the menu is a success. He starts holding a daily knife eating contest.
You are now bleeding profusely.
There are no winners except for Damien. You, who thinks it is hilarious, and you who came up with it.
Oops.
Alright, so I have to get
Gotta get a
that
tampon.
word, yeah. Who wants to read?
In the lunchroom of all places.
Oh, this is just a store. We don't need to really read
No.
this. There's no
Oh,
tampon.
great.
Oh,
Then
how will we finish this?
wait.
2 of them are events, though.
I'll get her a tattoo. Like,
That'll increase your boldness. So, I don't know what that is, but the snake tattoo increases your boldness. The shrunken head causes an event, and the bag head causes an event. The music increases your fun. The creativity increases your creativity. Well, no, I think the music must do something else. I can't remember. Oh, it includes your charm because it's Latin.
ooh.
Learned how to speak sexy Latin.
Yes.
This
See if you can exit. I mean, if you exit, you still waste your turn, but you don't waste your money.
is free. Maybe I could just take this one.
Just
since
take
I'm
it. Who
here.
knows? You know what?
The gift that keeps on giving.
And it opens
Sure.
and punches you in the face.
Whoa.
Oh, holy shit.
Oh, look at that. Damn.
Yeah, you need to fix. I mean, you got 43 money.
But you
but
lost
you need to
charm,
work.
creativity. Yeah, all that. You're not
Oh,
very
man.
bold anymore.
But I mean-
But Vera likes
But you're
money.
going for. So, you know.
I'll raise my I'll work on my stuff later. That's fine. Well, sure.
I mean, at this point, you could go to the store, like each time, and buy those things that increase those.
Yeah, true.
But whatever. Who do I want to romance? Maybe I should go for Vera.
Mm.
Should I? Should I screw over Wes?
State Polly. That drug addicted lady.
I think I'll go for Vanderbilt.
You want to romance yourself?
I don't. No. Well, I don't know.
You don't know, huh?
Why not? All right. I'm trying to comprehend your request.
Yeah.
What is there to comprehend? It's really simple, Miranda. Take my cell phone, snap a pic of my face, or snap a pic of me face planting in my food with my eyes closed and tongue out.
But wherefore?
Right here, Miranda.
You're about to point out that wherefore means why, but luckily Polly elaborates on her own, so you don't have to look like a fucking know-it-all.
It's a new me, Miranda. Like planking or dabbing. It's called food poisoning. It's dope as fuck. You don't have cool trends in your kingdom?
I suppose you do. Oh, we have a fun trend called Revere Your Rulers. It's where you show nothing but the utmost devotion for the royal family. If you're good at it, you get a lot of likes on social media and do not get executed.
Do you ever listen to yourself when you speak?
I thought that was like an actual question to me, and I was like, I like this
You're
accent.
Like, well, fuck you. Okay. I know, it's so close to my actual voice.
I bet you know some pretty cool trends, don't you, Stoofel?
Heck yeah, I do, don't you? I surely do. It's entitled Silverware Wear, and it's where you take your most expensive cutlery and dress it in the fancy tiny outfits. Yep, it's called dyeing. Who was I going for?
You said you were gonna
Gonna go
romance
for her.
yourself.
Yes. I want to talk to somebody who's sexy like this. Really? How have I not heard of this trend before? Beautiful silverware and fancy dresses, those are two of my biggest passions. This trend sounds like it was invented for me. It may have been, but you on the spot, but by you on the spot, but there's no need to get into that. What's your favorite meat? Spiked salad forks in velvet evening gowns? Sea hark steak knives in frilly skirts, teaspoons in tea dresses?
This trend is no words.
Yes, the glory of these spectacular combinations would leave me speechless as well. were I not so excited to create more memes with Stufus. We'll have to meet up soon. Bring all your most exquisite chopsticks. I shall bring doll clothes in which to dress them. Yeah, totally. Hanging out with Miranda sounds amazing. Guess it's time to go out and try to find some exquisite chopsticks. Yes!
Oh.
Yes! Yeah, you know your place. It's last. When you're first, when you're second, you're last. If you're not first,
There
you're
you go.
last.
It was kind of hard for me.
Fun, boldness. I think I need to work on my boldness. I need to be bold. A day you skip class and hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority, but you don't stop there. You want the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of the eternity. So you do some graffiti on the wall. No way. The graffiti says, I'm bold as fuck. And you know what? It turns out that the wall is a magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall. A deep voice resounds from within the wall and says, well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold. And then you gain 2 boldness. Oh boy. That's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you. Many people go to the bathroom to fulfill a very basic biological need, euphanized in fact as going to the bathroom. But when you go, you are immediately greeted by the hula baloo. Hullabaloo.
I know that word.
That right? You're like, I know all the silly words.
Whoa.
Can
that's
only
a redneck word. You leave hullabaloo alone. I'll tell you.
come from the clamoring of many armored mer people. What? This goddamn school. Here, my judgment is final. The sentence is death, to be carried out immediately, but my most trusted executioner, Ethrop. Miranda is sitting on what should be, again, euphemistically be called a porcelain throne, but which has been turned into a quite literal throne, adorned with gold and jewels and dolphin skulls. In what was the next stall before all the walls were knocked down, a bare-chested masked executioner holds the prisoner aloft. It's a goldfish in a plastic bag that they're about to flush down the toilet. Wait, cries the goldfish. Yes, any last words or glubs? I demand a trial by combat, cries the goldfish. Oh shit, I hate when they do that. I am royally obligated to royally oblige. Very well then, choose your champion. Goldfish swishes his little tail and suddenly an enormous fishman with huge rippling muscles, somehow even though he also has scales. It's all very confusing, but anyway, he appears and he wields an enormous battle axe. That guy, the terrible, horrible, full of bloodlust, never been defeated again. All my prisoners are so predictable. I could have you fight him, Ecthrop, but I'd hate to lose my best executioner. There's a shark-headed Max, the axe, or Madrol, the Mitris, or the whale-dicked Wayland, the Wanderer. But of course, there's only one champion worthy to fight the undefeated what's-his-butt, the terrible, horrible, full of bloodlust, never been defeated. And that's Stoofles, the nightmare from the surface breather of air. Don't worry, Stoofles, just because what's-his-butt, the terrible, has killed literally every single champion he has ever come up against does not mean he's going to kill you. God damn it. Now you can't even piss without the threat of being ripped limb from limb by a fish. You better find a way to turn this around so you can survive and, more importantly, impress Miranda. Point out what's his butt. Never been defeated. That you're all above water, so he can't breathe. The goldfish said trial by combat. He didn't say what kind. Challenge him to a combat in a popular video game by battling pocket humans, Pokemon. Pokemon.
Pokemon.
What should I say? I'll say this one. Oh. Damn, says the goldfish. I have to say trial by combat, wherein combat is defined as two people brutally beating each other until one party's unconscious or dead. Next time I'm facing execution, I'll probably need to get a lawyer. Don't be a silly Billy. You know lawyers are illegal. As are video games for peasants under my wonderful family's beautiful, silly, authoritarian, and fun regime. So good luck, what's his butt? It doesn't matter how much has you have an entire lifetime of playing pocket human video games instead of going on dates and interacting with other monsters your own age. Oh god, wait, this is kind of pathetic now that you think of it. But no matter what, for now is the moment in which your total lack of sexual conquest might inevitably lead to a sexual contest. Or at least it would if he hadn't picked up a video game equipment and started using it to beat the shit out of you. Oh. Ooh, darn. Just like the accused forgot to define trial by combat, Steefles forgot to define trial by video game combat. So it's totally fair for What's-His-Butt to beat her into unconsciousness.
Damn.
Which is exactly what he does. Hooray. When you awake, Miranda and the rest of the are long gone, and What's-His-Butt has drawn some very lewd symbols on you with a Sharpie. Fuck this. No doubt you've lost the trial by combat Miranda's respect. -2 fun and bold and a whole lot of neuron. Stupid. Cat.
That's not what I wanted to click. Fuck you, game. That day you spent some time in the library, PCs, sending malicious spam emails in hope of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such blatant scams? Lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat, and then you gain 2 money. You're minding your own business when Damien comes rushing through, punching everyone who's minding their own business.
Fuck, I'm so angry.
So angry.
So angry I want to pull my own skull out and eat it. I'm so angry I want to set the school on fire and then punch the fire in its fucking face.
Damn.
I'm so angry I want to spend years accumulating political capital so I can become president and then use my nuclear code to blow up the sun. And you're standing in my way. Move before I punch you so hard you'll remember with melancholy the times when you could move without all your bones hurting.
Oh no! Violence incoming. Think fast. Let's read these real slow. Joke's on you, pal. I'm a pragmatist. I'll believe you. I avoid any kind of idealization of the past because it has no use, and therefore feeling any kind of melancholy. No time to think of anything clever. Start dancing for Damn it. Fuck you. Fucking nerd.
Oh.
Oh, Pragmatics burn. Violence always loses against well-constructed worldviews based on strong branches of philosophy.
Yeah, idiot. If you're so proud of being a damn pragmatist, then you should prioritize fucking practical application over stupid theory.
Oh, Kel. That's actually
Beep, beep,
right.
beep, 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 beep. That's all, folks.
Barbs?
Sorry, my Switch keeps like charging and then stop charging. Shouldn't be
See?
doing that.
That's weird.
So why don't you move the fuck out of the way before I put you in that lame pragmatist face of yours? I invite you to calculate costs and benefits and tell me which is best for you, Mr. Practical Application.
Well, that is undoubtedly an
A word.
axiom. He's owned you on your own terms.
He has a point. You moved while all your classmates start to chant axiom, axiom, axiom.
Discord's being all weird.
Haha.
Well,
You got beat down through philosophy. What a loser. And as a loser, you lose 2 boldness and 1 fun. We're all losers so far in this game.
I got a lot of money.
this one sucks.
I know, the last one's doing so well. I got laid.
Oh my god, he has 99 money.
Yeah.
If I was Wes, I would just go to the
Just go
store
shopping,
and like
Wes.
buy
Look
stuff.
for another tampon.
No.
Hold on, I can't.
Yeah. Go treat yourself to a
Treat
tampon.
yourself.
Why can't I select stuff? Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Creativity.
Oh.
There we go. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. You find Vera sulking backstage. She notices you standing there waiting for an exciting event to happen.
Are you in this disaster? I hope they're paying you. Not you either? Lord, what a waste of financial opportunity.
Hold on, I'm changing my...
I have to admit, I can't decide how to profit on it. The school won't sign off on a VIP lounge, a cash bar, or a toilet in front of the bathroom. It's almost as if the theater isn't an incredibly lucrative industry after all, but a preposterous. But that's preposterous. There must be a way.
Bets. Very big bets. The hero goes down in the second act. Just by the play out. Yeah.
Bats.
Oh, man. The
Oh.
heck?
Yeah, a product placement. That's perpetual money.
Yeah, true.
Well, you should have said something
I
before
was
you chose
yawning.
it. Wow.
You think that isn't the first thing I thought of. This isn't my first numbers racket, darling. When I went to Sedek, the acting genie, right away with the offer, and with an offer he couldn't refuse. But he refused. He said his artistic integrity would not allow such a betrayal of playwright's intention. But the truth is that the director freed Sedek from an ancient lamp, and now Sedek is magically compelled to act in all place. He's not even a student here. He just got a lead role. Can you believe it? That's the real crime. But only because I've been prevented from committing any of my own. That, like, how unfair.
Vera makes up for her foul mood by teasing you mercilessly. You lose -2 fun and -1 boldness.
She call you a bitch.
Oh no.
Everybody.
Something's about to happen to
Woos.
Woos. Hoos.
Woos.
That weekend, Vera invites you and some friends to an abandoned warehouse to help kill a dude. You wouldn't miss it for the world.
Oh.
Awesome. When you get there, you find Miranda and Damien are there too. Also, a naked fishman tied to a chair.
I'm so glad you make it. We're going to execute this fishman for crimes he committed against. You think it's the same fishman?
Damn it. We are indeed. Do you know this fish attempted to express a controversial opinion about my father?
Shit.
You lost your accent.
Yeah, yours kind of meshed with what I was about to put out. And he cut in front of me in line at the pharmacy.
And I'm sure he did something to me too. Let's kill him.
No, hold on there, Damien. We can't just kill this son of a bitch.
This is an execution. We have to make an example out of him.
Personally, I'm a big fan of quantity over quality. Why don't we just kill his family?
We already did that. Why do you think he was saying such treasonous things in the first place?
Miranda's right. We need to do something truly extravagant to this upstart.
Okay, I'm cool with that, as long as you guys are paying.
Oh, we're not paying. That's what Woos is here for.
Yeah, Captain Moneybags
Good
over
thing I have
here.
all the
Shit.
money.
Woos has $99.
Hell no. You're not spending your hard-earned cash on this. Luckily, you've got a super rich friend you love to take advantage of in emergencies.
Oh.
Oh, well, it's not me or Staples, you stupid fuck. It's yourself.
Oh no.
It's only you.
Oh no.
You are the rich friend.
Yous are the-
You suck. You suck.
I can't. Is there any way you can see who has more?
It
No.
says use your memory.
Is your memory?
Oh. I want to say me,
I
honestly.
want to say I only have like 7.
I have 11,
Yeah.
I believe.
All right. Well, thank you for that. I'll say that you're the natural choice. She spends money just to keep from drowning in it.
What the fuck you talking
That
about?
sounds
Yeah,
about
see?
right.
Good old Stoofles. Always willing to pitch in a few bucks towards a good execution. With her financial backing, you're able to purchase the top of the line offering from luxurymurdercontraptions.biz.
The Meat River 20XX.
2000.
It's so beautiful.
Oh.
Damien, stop drooling. Your saliva will melt a hole in the floor, and I don't want to lose security deposit at this warehouse.
The Meat Reaver 2000 looks like a cross between a lawnmower, a beehive, and a volcano, a repeating crossbow, and 50 gallons of whole milk.
Gross.
Yeah. Damien, sweetie. We all know how much you love murder, but all this excitement is unseemly. Put your boner away.
You think I'm this excited just because of a murder? This is the Meat Reaver 2000. The only murder the only murder contraption that also makes a perfect cappuccino. You all settle down for a lovely evening of hot drinks and death. Of course, you'd be a bad friend if you didn't invite Stoofels over to join in. You each gain +2 creativity and +1 boldness.
Oh, thank God.
Nice. That's an all for naught.
Let's trade places. No. How about we don't? Random.
No
Same
one
thing as-
traded
This doesn't
the
seem-
order. It is all the same. Bruce, you son.
You last, you saw.
You get last.
Alright, so.
Maybe you buy
What
the
can I-
tampon. Because what
You-
you get Wes's girlfriend.
What was I doing? I think I need boldness, don't I? I need to be bold and have money. But I probably also need charm. A day an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural born leader. You gain +2 charm.
Oh, shit.
You're minding your own business when Miranda comes rushing up to you, clearly distraught. Most terrible news, friend? I have just watched the documentary Game of Thrones, and now I fear for my own royal family. I did not realize how susceptible we might be to random acts of treachery, or
Panicking.
or how often we romance our siblings. I don't want to be shot in the chest with a crossbow while sitting on the toilet. That doesn't sound proper at all. Please help. Help me put my poor mind at ease. How can I possibly identify potential traitors in my court? Just keep an eye out for the class sign. Shitty eyes, hooded, black cloaks. No, that's not smart. Pretty much everybody is a traitor. Just spin a bottle and whoever it points at, kill them. Ooh, these both kind of suck.
Hold on, let me see. I would say the first one.
I feel like just keep an eye out for classic signs, Shifty. But I feel like that's so uncreative.
Yeah, I feel like the other
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. Oh.
Not so bold. Fuck you. Fuck you. I don't want to fuck you anymore. You fuck you.
None of us are matching.
Yeah, but that's no. But look, she says an excellent idea, or unless it's gonna backfire on her after this. Let's see.
Yeah, probably.
An excellent idea. I shall enact it at once. You try to tell her she should wait and get back to her castle, but she's already spun the bottle and it's pointing at me. I'm the traitor? Alas, I'm my own worst enemy. How could I bring myself to betray me? Miranda immediately arrests yourselves on suspicion of treason and you for consorting with a traitor. She's acquitted because she's literally the princess, but you don't have that luxury. You lose your sentence to public penalty. Fucking lose charm, lose fun. I'm the least fun person around. I fucking hate this. Fuck you.
Well, I don't want to freak out like that. I'm just calm down. That Dave is the bathroom take a number 2. Sounds about right.
Oh, you're pooping.
Pooping.
Nobody's pooping.
Don't worry, there won't be an illustration of that specific moment. Why not? Thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions in your life. You don't put paper on the toilet before you're using it.
Oh, you
Look
barbarian.
at you, crazy bastard. Gain 2 boldness and probably 1 staphylococcus. Wait, what?
Staphylococcus.
Staph infection with the slight chance of 1 STD.
Staphylococcus? Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's staph infection.
I wanted to say the word, damn it. I can say STD. I mean, jeez.
That's easy.
Later, you see Damien packing a bag.
I'm going away for the weekend.
All right, whatever, bro.
To detention. I have fucking detention again.
Oh, okay.
Why? Just because I rigged the teacher's lounge door with booby traps that poured sulky piss on whoever opened it? I mean, I didn't even set anything on fire this time. Let me spill the tea. This school is strict as fuck.
Whoa.
Anyway, just brainstorming some ways to keep things entertaining beyond fucking ditching.
Do it. Just
Do
fucking
it. Just
ditch. Do it.
do it.
Cross species, economic, and social barriers to make lifelong friends with a diverse group of students in detention. Find out silly dancing that you're not that different after. Do it.
So he suggests.
I like how all these answers sound so stupid that they're all wrong.
Stupid. Like, I'm not breakfast gloving it. Like, get the fuck out of here.
If skipping detention were a possibility, I would have done that ages ago. I would have skipped detention before I even got detention.
Why don't we just go to prom with each
Pretty
other?
much.
Yeah.
You know what comes after detention? Expulsion. And if I'm expelled, how am I supposed to get into college good enough to kickstart my career as a fiery threat to international safety?
That's not how our school worked. If you skipped detention, then you got in-school suspension, which they kept you in a room all day and you couldn't go to your classes.
Wait, that happened?
Yeah, because it's called ISS. I got it because I wouldn't go to detention.
Man, I skipped so much detention.
I skipped class and then the principal talked to me and I was like, I wouldn't skip class if Mr. G was good at his job. You ever think about that? Like,
Fucking moron. I'll just set the teacher's shoes on fire when he's not looking.
Damn it. You're so bad at detention. You should be given detention for how bad you are at detention. You lose 2 smart and 1 boldness.
Womp womp.
ugh.
God, we're all
Let's see if
super negative.
go to class so that you can buy stuff. You have 99.
Yeah, get a tampon.
Fucking buy stuff.
Buy everything.
Yeah, go buy a tampon. Get all the way so I can.
Look
There
at
is a
that.
tampon. I found it for one whole
Oh.
All right.
You have like no charm.
I'll work on that next.
Question, the ritual was
is
in
bullshit.
this playthrough, right?
It's supposed to have been, I think, right?
That would suck.
We'll
I
find out.
like how you guys
know?
seesawed, but I kept second.
We've gone through so many playthroughs, I don't know anymore.
I don't know what's canonical. Ah, you're taking my table.
So, you find Damien and Vera hunched over a scale model of Spooky National Bank made of milk cartons, lunch trays, and ketchup packets.
Alright. We'll go through the side entrance, disable the alarms with an EMP, and blow the safe.
You sound like my character in Saints Row 3.
Why
You're
don't we
right.
just blow up the side entrance, blow up the alarms, and blow up the safe?
Because we only have so much safe, Damien.
That sounds like a personal problem. What's this thing? Damien points at a kosher dill pickle in front of the vault labeled Police Ogre.
That's the police ogre. He's got eyes all the way around his head, never sleeps, doesn't take bribes, and is invincible in combat.
Can we blow him up?
Can we blow him?
No, we can't blow him up. We need to find a way around him.
Well, I'm out of ideas. Yo, Woos, we'll cut you in on the heist if you can solve this ogre problem for us. Luckily, you're a heist mastermind. Before Vera or Damon can react, you
You blow the ogre.
rob the bank yourself and split the money with Vera. I eat the pickle. Yes.
Eat the pickle. Oh.
Quick as a flash, you take a cab over to the bank, walk into the front door, fist bump the police ogre, and walk out with all the money.
After blowing the ogre
That's why
to
he
get
got
by.
a fist bump.
Yeah, so bold. Well, you ride back to school and dump half the money out on the table, totally burying their shitty skill model of the bank.
What? That? How?
Oh, sorry.
Now you say
Fuck.
it.
Oh.
You explain that you and the police ogre go to the same salsa dancing class.
Nerd.
Taking advantage of personal friendships for illicit profit. I've never respected you more.
I thought it was gonna say I never respected you. I've never respected you.
I assume this pile of money and gold ingots is my share?
You nod, sexily.
I want to see what that looks like.
Hey,
Ugh.
where's my cut?
I've got your cut right here in the interloper.
She shanks him.
Fear stabs Damon with one of the irresponsibly sharp butter knives in the school cafeteria provides. You've never been more turned on.
Oh my god.
Your turn. Meanwhile,
We a broke ass bitch. We're all sold out of tampons? What the fuck am I supposed to do here? Penguin mask.
You're too poor for that. You could get a mystery box for free. I dare you. Why not? This whole run is
It
shit.
is shit. Let's do it.
Open it.
pew.
Yeah, sack bucket. You're so fun, but you're not bold.
I'm so creative,
Oh, yeah.
but I'm not fun.
Oh, I read that wrong. You notice Liam looking disgruntled, which is his default, so whatever. But it seems like Miranda is pretty upset too. Better check it out. Liam, why are you typing on your phone so angrily? Did your phone offend you in some way? Why are you mad at it? You seem to be an 8.5 on the frowny Liam scale.
The what?
The frowny Liam
I'll be
scale.
right back.
Normally I can...
My dog's acting
Norman.
funny.
Alright.
Okay. Normally, I can tell how people are feeling from their faces, but you seem to be frowning most of the time, so I created a chart measuring your frowniness. Miranda pulls out a notepad and displays a series of doodles of Liam's frowniness. They're not super accurate, but they are super adorable.
I'm not angry at my phone. My so-called frowniness is called by a heinous era. I specifically asked that my creature creme brulee be extra crispy, so it truly popped with my #massacre. Massacre? Instagram filter. Instead, they burnt it to a crisp, rendering it unphotographable. Monsters deserve to know what they're getting into if they choose to eat at this cafeteria, so they can choose to take their business to a different establishment. I am writing a scathing Yelp review.
Liam, you can't do that. If they shut the cafeteria down, the school's kitchen staff will lose their jobs. Did you know that peasants have to do labor to make living wages? They don't simply have an unlimited store of gold. I was shocked when I first found out.
Of course you were. If the kitchen staff wanted to earn their wages, they should have been better at their jobs. I am simply the merchant of truth.
No, you're the merchant of poop.
Your royal sophistication shines through. Look, ask Scoofles. Her tastes may tend toward the mainstream, but surely she can see the subpar cafeteria must be exposed. Don't be ridiculous. Stoofles is surely more compassionate than that, and would gladly help save the cafeteria again. Again? Gosh, it's hard to keep track of your misadventures at the shit show of school. Still, you're helping if you can. Miranda can't undermine Liam's admitting talented criticism alone. This will take an army of homeless people we pay to write positive Yelp reviews at the cafeteria. Liam, I'm just going to say this because I'm not going to support Liam. That's right, baby.
Hey, Ken Rukio. No, this isn't an original story. From what I understand, it's not based off the dolls.
Oh, the Monster High dolls?
Yeah.
No, yeah, that's separate.
Yeah, that's separate for sure.
Yeah. This actually was done by some people that the Game Grumps know. Like Aaron helped draw some of these, and he actually voices Scott, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. If it involves torture and suppression of dissidents, I would like to hit all my favorites, but there might still be time for that later.
I don't have a response to this.
You got into a vast homeless population who wander the woods near the school, don't ask, and convince them the cafeteria is a trendy new restaurant that sells food for the most valuable currency of all. Positive Yelp reviews. Turns out people are pretty gullible when they're starving, so they flock to the cafeteria in droves and start writing spectacular reviews on their phones. How do the homeless people have phones? Because now homeless people have there we go. Now homeless people have phones of their own. It seems they kept all the unwanted blackberries. Remember blackberries? Yeah, me neither. Miranda Vanderbilt says Principal Giant Spider bursting into the cafeteria with 8 legs.
Panache.
Stop bringing panache. Stop bringing droves of homeless people into our cafeteria. But the Principal Giant Spider, it was absolutely vital to the vitality of the school.
Accent change.
You said it's hard. I don't know who I am anymore. It's so hard.
Try being a redneck and a Russian at the same time.
That's so
A redneck
hard.
and a Russian. Go to the bar.
You said that the last 5 times. You can't solve all your problems by manipulating homeless people. Notorious PGS storms out, but Miranda looks perfectly chipper. Why would she help them? She never gives a shit about these people. Oh, damn it. I lost. I don't know who I am anymore.
Who's? Say who's.
He may pretend to be upset, but I think the subtext was pretty clear. Thank you, Miranda and Stoofels, for saving the entire school like the beautiful heroes you are. That's 100% a lie, but Miranda called you beautiful. It's a win. Especially since this bitch keeps rejecting me. Fuck her, man.
Probably gonna reject Prom too.
Probably. I'm probably gonna be going solo. Like a loser. What's this shit?
I got second place. Whee!
Almost made it through
I
entire game.
Don't jinx it. Why would you say
I know, we
that?
only have 1 day left.
Alright, you go first. You need to work on your fun or your boldness.
I need to work on so much.
Yeah, you're not gonna get Damien. Yeah, you've done the bathroom like each time.
That's where I like to meet Damien. That's where we did it the first time.
That doesn't count. That was
This
different.
different time. different dimension. That day you skipped class to hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. And we all know it because we've seen you here multiple times. On the way there, you run into Mamimi, the Ani girl. She offers you some weird Japanese energy drink. You take a sip.
Toads take
and
a sip.
It tastes crazy as hell. And you need to check the contents of that shit. Guarana seed extract. Benzodiazepine
What
acid.
happened?
50 milligrams of caffeine. And 100 milligrams of both.
That's a high quality H2O.
That's some high quality H2O. Well, it wasn't bad at all. You gained 2 boldness. Thank you, Mamimi. You got me to 1. Proceed to the bathroom to relinquish 1 boldness. That day you didn't expect to find a fucking wild griffin in the WC.
What's WC water closet?
I don't know.
That's what they call it in Europe.
Is that?
Well, this is
What?
America. Yeah. They say water closet, or they call it toilet. Like
This
toilet
is-
and water closet.
This is my water closet. I shower in it and I
I relieve thyself and relinquish my bowels.
we just release it and it goes plop. And then we go, ha-ha, and we flick the stopper and it pulls it all down.
All right, finish this. We're so close to actually
the creature
finishing
is
a game.
wrecking everything in a very griffinly way or manner. You can only assume that this thing's natural habitat is in a high school bathroom. You realize that you're not alone in here, and Scott and Damien are unsuccessfully trying to contain the situation. Yeah, he just
yeah,
walked away.
Damien! Right? Damien! I'm starting to think this maybe wasn't a good idea at all.
Damn, this thing is crazy. How is this happening again? Our plan was perfect this time.
Next time, we should try the brie cheese instead of the Gouda. I think that's what drove the griffin crazy. Let me make a note. B-R-I. Damien, is it brie cheese or brie cheese?
Not now. We need to do something about this griffin, or we're just gonna get fucking expelled. Hey, you, come help us. We've got to calm this thing down.
We gotta clam this thing down.
Go climb it. Gotta
Clam it! Clam it! We're gonna use the clams!
Get the clams!
Got the fucking clams.
Get him out of here while we get the clams! I hear he's allergic to seafood! There comes a time in everyone's life when we need to deal with a wild griffin, and that time for you is now! It's time to try a specific spell that turns griffins into plates of spaghetti. You knew it was going to be useful one day. You need to make that
Hip-hop
griffin
battle.
respect you, and the only way is by challenging it to a hip-hop battle. I
Do
mean,
it.
I'm creative.
It's a hip-hop
Both
battle.
of them work, right? Hip-hop battle.
Do the hip hop battle.
So creative.
So creative.
You spit some mean rhymes. Beats. The griffins. Looks like it's super effective. You engage in the most epic hip-hop battle, which is kind of weird since the griffin's only capable of making loud
Loud.
Large.
loud griffin noises. Still,
It's okay, words are hard.
Something's really
will
loud
be
and
written
really
about
large.
this day. Two.
Oh, sorry. Look, Damien!
You're just like him.
It worked! Fuck. Just like we planned, someone challenged the griffin to a rap battle, tapping it into its powerful dormant hip-hop abilities.
Awesome. We're geniuses, Scott. Now we can get its managers and become rich. Now we can be its managers and become rich. I always knew it. This ridiculous plan was foolproof.
Oh, okay.
Yay, music legend has been born, and the what? The WC hasn't been totally destroyed. This is a bright day for
water
you.
closet.
One, creativity. Also, Damien and Scott give you 2 money as a way of thanking you for making them rich.
Oh, sweet. Under the
Plus-
charm stuff.
Who's?
Buy stuff. You should just buy stuff. You can go.
Who's? Spend that
I
money.
wanna.
There's no store.
Shouldn't I work on?
Yeah, you do you.
In all
Whatever.
fairness, he could pay her to go prom with him.
At this point, do it. Go to prom with me. That's it. At one point, you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team, but suddenly you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone lives. The player bursts into tears, and you take advantage of that moment of weakness, throwing the ball at him. You lose 5 mercy, a stat that doesn't matter in this game, and you gain +2 charm.
Look at that. You're just -1.
Soon after, you hurry away to join Vera for an after-school rendezvous. She's arranged a romantic evening at the stock exchange.
Oh, it's probably because you have that tampon.
There you are. I'm so happy. Oh my god, don't make me laugh, because then it becomes like a really weird fucking sounding thing.
No, it's because you said it like, there you are.
I know, and then you start going further in there.
Sorry.
Because I gotta put
sorry.
my tongue against my teeth to say da to make my Russian voice come out.
All right, do it.
There you
I'm not saying anything.
da. There you are. I'm so happy you have joined me here that I have momentarily forgotten my hatred for all. You
Wes is the only one who has
What?
a chance.
You thought we were going to dinner? No, silly. How am I supposed to make a profit at dinner? If you're hungry, eat some money. There's plenty of it lying around, especially in your bank account.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look, I invited
money
you
bags.
here because I wanted to share something really special with
And Wes is like, so did I. And he pulls out the tampon. he
you.
got for-
And she's like, that was a different timeline. I don't know what you're talking about.
Was
I
it?
have no clue.
I'm pretty sure. Actually, now that you said that, I was like, wait.
I think
But I'm
it was
pretty
the
sure I
one we
went-
just left.
Yeah, and then I went to check the store for something, and it's like, oh wait, it's not there.
Yeah,
And I
but I
got
think
that.
we were checking the store on the next game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn it. Whatever. Wes just has to use tampon.
If
It's gonna come back and haunt you. I can't go to prom if you're carrying around a prom queen tampon. You see all of these people here? They're sociopaths screaming at each other in $10,000. This is my family.
Ooh.
Well, not literally. I've never met my birth parents. It's more like a room full of my worst enemies. But what's family after all? But a room full of your enemies. That's kind of true.
That's.
Anyways, enough chit chat. The real reason I brought you here is to help me make money. Make with these stock tips.
Oh.
you know absolutely nothing about the stock market, but that's never stopped you before. You tell her.
Waffle. Pay for waffle. Strawberry waffle. And master waffle.
What do you guys think? I don't.
What? Sell? Sell.
All we need
What?
is each
None
other.
of us-
Each other is a bad idea. She ain't about
I-
that romance. She about that money.
Yeah, but that's not going to be bold telling her to buy.
Yeah,
She's
it's
wanting to spend
difficult because
money.
she doesn't like, yeah, exactly.
make
she doesn't
money.
like this.
You know what? You do you.
You do.
It's not like any of us are gonna
neither
get
of
prom
us
dates.
are here making any relationships happen. So you do you, baby. You do you. How does your Russian bride want to be bought?
Dang it, I don't know.
I feel like her personality is just like my husband, which is why this makes it less confusing for me.
So what would your husband say? Buy one of
Hell
everything?
yeah, he would buy more investments thinking that they would make him more money in the long run. He would not sell any of his stuff ever. And God forbid I say, well, all we need is love. He would pick up his imaginary phone and he'd go, hi, bank, I don't need any of my money in the account anymore because apparently I can pay the bills with love. And then he would be like, hi, phone company, I know that my wife's love is so valuable that I can pay my phone bill with that now. So don't worry about me ever skipping a payment again. Then he'd be like, hey, electric and gas companies, I know I've never made a payment on time. And
So
you
wait,
guys-
what did you say?
I did the one of everything, but it's supposed to have been.
It should have been the other one, like
No,
I
it's-
said.
So it's boldness and charm. So it says if it's literally like for stats that I don't have, so I would have filled both.
What? You're cheating?
I'm
You're
just
cheating?
saying.
You're cheating?
Yeah,
Oh, cheater, cheater.
spoiling it. Spoiling it. That's why
I
he's
bet-
doing so well.
See,
No.
that's why you're doing so well.
I
That's
got
why.
lucky on a
you're-
lottery
you're-
ticket.
I-
That's not me doing well.
No,
Got
listen,
lucky on a lottery
listen.
ticket.
You're in that other room eating pumpkins, cause you're a cheater, pumpkin eater.
Oh no.
How your pants doing, buddy? Huh?
I don't have
Yeah.
any
Feel
on
like
her
they're
now.
on fire? Are they
Yeah.
burning your legs?
Are they on
Do they
fire?
Feel like
Yeah.
they're attached to your skin from a fusion of
Yeah.
fire-burned pants on your skin?
Do you feel like you need some skin grafts to make sure you can
They've
survive
been
and that they don't
away.
need to be amputated or get an infection?
My pants
Huh?
are gone. Eh.
You should be ashamed.
That has got to be the stupidest thing I've ever heard. God, where is it going?
It's happening again.
I heard Scott talk about. God damn it, my New Yorker.
It's hard when we go on tangents,
I know,
Kat.
I know, it's so bad. That has got to be the stupidest thing. Stupidest thing, man. That's got me every fucking time. Word. I've ever heard. And I've heard Scott talk about his favorite butt to sniff. One of every stock. Do you know how many stocks there are?
You do not. In fact, how many stocks are there? Yes, 6?
Significantly more than 6. Most of them are things like Molo's the old fish salad and Shitty Business LLC. Oh look, here's one called Money Home. It's a tech stock that promises to be a brand new way of basic setting your cash on fire. Or why don't I invest in this one? Race book with the social network. Racist.
Facebook.
But even if I bought all these terrible stocks, it wouldn't nearly surpass my investment by far. All of the time I invested.
Eh.
Oh.
We all failed! We all failed it!
Oh, devastated.
Where do you
You flee home and order one of every flavor of ice cream. You lose 2 charm and 1 money.
You know what the
How are you gonna
saddest
ever
part
recover?
is?
I'm not.
She
that
will
seems
never
dope.
go to prom alone. She has her hair.
You're right. I don't think I need to work on my boldness, but somebody's in the fucking bathroom.
She got her first.
Whatever. And then I should have worked on charm.
That's
Ugh.
sweet. Shitty way to live your life.
I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna be so fun after this. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You spot Juan, the small, magical Latino
I wanna
cat,
meet him.
who who seems a bit sad. He explains to you that he's worried people are so used to calling him Juan, the small magical Latino cat, that now everyone defines him only by his size, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that. You correct him. You don't see him in such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are around 20 other different Juans in the school. So adding all that to his name is quite necessary. You tell him that you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived. Am I going to go to prom with Juan now?
I hope so.
In Monster Prom's prequel, Monsters Middle School. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories. You
We
gain
should
fun.
play that
Oh,
game.
It'll be like Degrassi
Yeah,
Next
right.
Generation. You see Miranda hovering in the hallway, whistling to herself and checking her reflection in her own scales. Why, hello there, Stufos. How funny and random to see you here entirely by coincidence near your locker. Seeing as we've been getting on so well lately, oh, I wouldn't say that, but I have decided to afford you the honor of and privilege of taking me to the seahorse races. Oh, I can make a comeback now. You can pick me up after school today and bring me an assortment of flowers and chocolates as a gift. You're welcome. Oh man. A chance to buy shit from Miranda and take her on an outing you have no interest in? Sounds amazing. Let's rock. You go to the horse races and look for Miranda. She's wearing a beautiful and intricate horse race hat. Unfortunately, a sudden gust blows the hat away. You could swear that you could hear the winds whispering, "Not enough budget." Not. But it surely must have been your imagination. No, my hat. Hey, Stufels, I'm here. Hey, look at this. Daddy always gives me money when I go to the seahorse races. It isn't much. Of course, it's only 3 million money, but it should still make things a bit more fun. Of course, nothing would sour this lovely day faster than picking a losing horse. So I'll put this daunting choice entirely on you. No pressure. Okay. How should we choose a winning seahorse so that this day goes down in memory as a pleasurable experience rather than a sign that we should never speak again? Yikes, no pressure. No worries. You know, the perfect method of choosing a winning racehorse, the only way to tell a winner seahorse is by taste. Why watch people ride seahorses when you could be riding me? No, literally. Though, get me in a saddle, and I feel like that would be bold. And this one would be,
I'll be right back.
All right.
Don't do it! Clean it! No!
Oh no, is that her cat?
I think it's her dog. She has a big, what's that big dog? Great Dane. Yeah. What do you think, Barbs?
I would say the bottom.
Is winning
one,
by
but
taste?
I also forget her personality.
I feel like this is boldness.
Yeah, bold.
Is by taste. But what would taste be?
Probably be creativity.
Is it charm? Creativity? Or bold? I mean, they're the same for each. What should I say?
Because
You know what? I don't think I'm gonna win, so I'm just gonna say ride me. No.
not so bold. It's probably bold versus like something. And because the other thing is larger than bold or greater than bold, then it's like, no.
Whatever. Why, this is an option I've never contemplated. I've never heard of a person riding another before. Aw, Miranda, bless. If there's one thing I've learned from years of helping daddies suppress peasants' uprising, it's that you want something done right, have your servants do it themselves. But since they're not here, I suppose it makes you my servant. Let's do it. The race ourselves, the two of you. Sneak down to the stables and quickly forge necessary paperwork to enter the race. At the sound of the Murgun shot, you and your fellow seahorses are off and running. You run as fast as someone who is hoping to earn a prom date with a beautiful mer princess, but who has only ever participated in one form of physical activity. Dodgeball. For some reason, your school only ever offers dodgeball as a physical education, and this prepares you neither to carry weight of an excessive amount for an excessive amount of time, nor for a long distance running. It doesn't take long for you to collapse in the middle of the race track, causing Miranda to burst into tears and trampled by many other seahorses. You finally pull yourself to your feet. This sucks. You're all of you in pain. Only Miranda's fuming before you. I can't believe you would betray me in this fashion. How dare you make me seem like a loser in front of my devoted subjects, all of whom adore me, or else Daddy would kill them. I wish never again to ride you. Oh. Okay. With that, she storms off in a huff. This does not bode well for your future relationship. You lose 2 charm. I have no charm. Well, least charming person you'll meet, and I lost $1. Okay. Who will you go to prom with, huh? You think you have a chance?
I have every chance.
I don't think we have.
Any chance? None of us. No. Yeah.
No, I don't think so. We all kind of failed this one.
It would have been fine if it was the last game. All of us were going to go to prom last game.
Yeah, whose fault was that?
Switch.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved. I think this is.
Yeah, this is me.
This is you, Kat.
Yeah. I mean, I was going to let you read it. You like it. You finally pluck up the courage to ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you. Prom with you? It's fun.
I need spice in my life. And if you were a spice, you would be...
Flour.
So fucking bland spice.
It's because I'm white, racist.
It's because your boldness is. Oh, wow.
See ya.
Your failure has made you so despised by society that you're exiled into the wilds, where you joined a pack of wolves. Still, so bad at social interaction that you also failed at getting a date for Wolf Prom. Fuck. Well,
Watch
that's
me
good.
fail. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you. With all my negative charm.
Kat?
You're asking me to go to prom with you.
Yeah.
What a shortcut to lame town.
Uh,
Reopening a MySpace account would be less harmful to my popularity than dating.
But I got you a
I
tampon.
think I puked in my mouth.
oh.
It was over the tampon.
She's like,
that you've been carrying with you this entire
Look at that! You can see the wet spot in your pocket.
oh, no. Clearly, this is too much for you. You abandoned high school and spent the rest of your life designing robots for sex purposes. Unfortunately, as soon as your robot lover got true AI, it rejected you. Womp womp.
All right. You finally pluck up the courage and ask your beloved to Monster Prom. Are you asking me to go to prom with you? It is exactly as the ancient prophetly foretold. So this means yes? You see, 2 centuries ago, a seer predicted that one day the Mer Kingdom would be shaken by a valiant monster who would ask a mer princess to prom. And they would engage in a very nice evening together. It was the most useful and relevant of her prophecies, if you think about it. But I don't care. You're the first fate has had prepared for me for centuries. Oh my god, am I
you're
gonna
the
get
date.
lucky?
Fate says.
What?
Nothing. You read the last one wrong.
What?
You're good. You're already past it.
Yeah, come on.
Go. Do it.
So
Get
let's
your date. Come on.
let's
fucking
let
do it.
fate lead us into the magical night. I got a date. Fuck you both.
Nah, fuck you.
Oh,
You guys weren't even happy with each other the entire fucking game. Shit pisses me off. Damien liked to be part of the game. Fuck. Even Vera liked him the entire fucking game. Like, just fuck. Fuck this game.
I won.
I can't get any
I did it.
dates.
I did.
Rage quits. Okay.
Oh yeah, I did it. I fucked a fish lady.
No, you went to prom.
No,
After prom
I fucked a
procedure,
fish lady.
duh.
Let's see. At several points of the evening, you broke into song, singing about what a magical night it was for the two of you. Even some forest animals appeared to join in the songs.
Oh, you don't even like Disney, and this Disney shit is happening. Fuck you. Fuck you.
You're quite sure Miranda's family paid all those people to do that, but who cares? Still, a magical night.
I can show you the world of the monster prom winning.
Nice.
Most likely to buy Saturn.
Stoofel seems to be cheating to get all these dates to prom.
What are you talking about? I'm not like Wes. I obviously didn't look something up. Wes is over in his room with pumpkin rinds surrounding his feet because that's what he's been eating this entire time.
You know what?
That he's cooked over his charred pants
But
that
he
were
had
on
to
fire.
set the pants on fire because he had ants in his pants waiting to figure out what's happening next.
Those 2 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we really were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happens. And it was wonderful.
I don't know any of
MC
these
Griffin
people
became-
in this picture.
MC Griffin became a worldwide sensation. Recently, Damien said in an interview, if you can sneak a Griffin into a bathroom, you can do whatever you set your mind to. Miranda started a nonprofit to help countries without a monarchy, because all countries should have the right to be graciously ruled by the Mer Kingdom. Vera kept being fierce, strong, and stunning. Some haters once said adult life would put that mean bitch in her place, but you know what? Vera ended up making adult life her own bitch. For those 2 weeks, a monster prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for monster prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, you were young and unafraid and darn. Nice. Good about this.
Nice. Good. That was fun.
Yeah. That was fun. I wish the first 2 games didn't crash on us.
For real.
That was the only thing that kind of sucked. But yeah, that was fun. I like it when we play this game. I just wish the Switch wasn't stupid. Yeah. But we should find other games to play.
I wish there were more games like this, like where we could just kind of play through the storyline.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
But there's not too many like that.
There's a game called Billion Road that looks kind of good that I kind of want to play. It's like Monopoly and Risk on steroids. but like it takes place in Japan. Japan. And
I'm like trying to figure out, you know, with all this like magical algebra in my head, just like where is that located? What is that? And then I'm like, is she saying a different word? Like she seems pretty sure.
I'm saying it with such confidence. I fooled you. No. What? Fire and water, unexpectedly perfect. Oh, that was so cute. Nice. That made me happy. I'm so happy. That feels good. I feel good. How do you guys feel?
Meh.
We both
Feel good?
Both got ditched for prom, so I mean, how do you think we fucking?
I feel great. I've never felt more attractive in my life. Yeah, this is fun. We'll have to do this again sometime. Hopefully when somebody has better internet and not Switch itches.
Blame me.